He's here to speak your truth about the Kelly Jean
Oh yeah,
situation.
Kelly, by the way, if you have a contention, since we're talking about you, you can come in too, okay? Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Is
You can
she like
explain it
here?
first. No, she's not, but I'm just saying just in
Oh,
case. Because I want content. I like content. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
go ahead. I mean, with what? What do you need? What do you want?
What's the situation between you and Kelly Jean? Like Kelly Jean is supposedly instigating harassment towards you in her own Discord server. I've been in her Discord server before, and yeah, I would probably agree with the fact that she creates an environment where she enables anti-fanning and snarking. However, what specifically, is there any logs or anything I can take a look at maybe?
Well, I would say that she definitely enables it. I can see because most of my logs are in the form of like I have a lot of recorded videos and stuff. I have the logs that were being posted in the melting pot initially because the only reason why we started arguing was and I can pull those up was because Destiny had talked about her on stream that day about how she was posting like you can go to page whatever on KF to find this and that in her server. And she was like, well, why are people talking about me? Can people, criticize me for things I actually do? Blah, blah, blah. And then
For the sake of context, what was on that specific page of the KF that she was sharing? Is it like your nudes or something?
No, it was just I don't remember exactly what it was, but we do end up talking about it kind of at length in the conversation. But it was just the idea of like she's sending people to KF. And so basically all it was okay, so someone posted it to basically just say, well, you did this and I'm going to criticize you for doing it. And then there was another log that got posted about people getting doxxed for being close to or being loud about the Destiny lawsuit. Basically saying people that are close to him, what was it? People that are close to him, I don't feel bad about them getting doxxed anymore. And so I asked her who it meant.
I posted that in the editor chat, by the way, Kelly. I mean, not Kelly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Foodshops.
What? Did you call me?
Oh,
I'm reading a shit ton of her names, so I'm just saying it out loud.
What
I'm sorry.
did you call me?
I'll just go delete my Discord account right now. I'll just go build a Minecraft house and then invite a
Careful.
over.
Okay, that is crazy. Wait,
my bad.
hold on.
I know. You can dock my pay for that.
Sorry, someone sent to me. Tell Peach these screenshots were not in Kelly's server. They were from JStock server back in March 2025 when she was harassing Lena. Is that true, Peach? What do you think?
Oh, sure. I'm not saying that that's the case then. But
but it's just stuff that Kelly said,
essentially, right? So I was kind of shit stirring a little bit, and so I was like, so you're saying that these types of people should be doxxed? Who would you consider to be like, people that you think are worthy of like, or that you wouldn't care to get doxxed? People that are talking about the lawsuit, stuff like that. So then I was like, well, do you include me in this? And she said, essentially, she used the excuse of, where the freak was it? She had said, basically, yes, you were in my server, and because when I was in her server, like 2 years ago, so a couple people in her server were getting doxxed, like at that point in time. I had gotten a lot of doxing threats at the time, but she was essentially saying that I was like instigating in her server, and that I wouldn't shut up about things and I didn't care about people getting doxxed. She said specifically that I didn't care about certain individuals getting doxxed. And so that's when we started to argue, because that's really silly. Because I was getting harassed in her server at the time, like pretty heavily, but I was kind of getting harassed in, it was a Gisticle adjacent space, right? Everyone in there was just a part of Gisticle, so obviously. And there was a lot of stuff that was not allowed to be talked about in JStock's community to protect one of his moderators, who goes by Mumu. His name comes up anyway, so I'll just say it now. And so people were using Kelly's server as a way to attack him. So
people didn't like this mod in particular?
No, because it was 2 people in particular. It was Jacob and Zoe that were getting a lot of the like most shit or whatever. They were coming after Mumu really hard because Zoe online dated a Mumu before IRL dating Jacob, which is kind of weird. But they were BFF gym flares from DGG back in the day. So they used Kelly's server to bully or to like make fun of a Mumu, other people were using that server to, come for me, harass me.
Mhm.
So I was getting it from Gisticle's community and Kelly's community, but I wasn't in Gisticle's community anymore. And so people were saying really gross stuff about me, and I eventually like just decided that I would respond to it. And so I posted something, I don't remember exactly, but she deleted it immediately, and I messaged her like, why did you delete that? And she was like, well, everyone's getting doxing threats right now, like including me, blah blah blah. And I got really pissed off at her, and I told her that she was selfish and to apparently suck my ass, I think is what I said.
Wait, what did she? Yeah, sure. What did she respond? In response to you confronting her with what I'm showing on stream right now, the one where she says, "Oh, I don't feel bad for people adjacent to Stephen getting doxxed."
Oh, what did she say in response to that? Let me see.
Yeah.
Sorry, I would have been prepared if sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm
It's
looking
okay.
here.
Sorry.
I mean, I guess it's probably just still in the server too, but let me see. Let me find it.
I can share my screen. Yeah. For on the
Let me
left.
see. It would have been.
She said, yeah, and she said, and I quote, yeah, I am not obligated to care. Caring is not something anyone is obligated to do.
Oh, okay. I see. But I think the I think the argument would then be like, oh yeah, that's obviously irresponsible because like even though Kelly Jean, like you don't have to care yourself. Like I don't give a fuck if you don't care yourself, but I guess it's more like if you put it out into the public, right, into the ether, and there are fans of Kelly Jean, like there are people who really like Kelly, like actually genuinely like Kelly Jean, I guess. Like these people are going to like do things on Kelly's behalf, right? Like yeah, if they're like big enough sims, no? Like that'll be the natural
Sorry,
conclusion,
say that
no?
again.
The natural conclusion is that like obviously even though you personally do not care, like I don't really care about whether or not like people individually care or not, because as far as I'm concerned, everyone like wants to see slop drama. If like the problem is obviously because people are like fans of Kelly Jean in this space, even though like it's obviously very few, like these people would go out of their way to harass Kelly Jean's like people that she dislikes, right? Like is that a thing?
Maybe.
Like are people
I don't
genuinely a
know.
fan of Kelly Jean, or is this more
I don't
or
think
is this
so.
more like something adjacent to J Stalk?
I think it's more just adjacent to JStalk, to be honest. But some people,
Okay.
I guess, I mean, at the time that she had created her server and there's a lot of stuff going on in KF, there were a lot of people who like defended Kelly in that way. And so some of those people do come back up in our conversation too. Oh, this is what she said. This is what she said. I don't know where to post this.
Just
I
put
can
it in
send
Gen
it to you
chat.
though.
It
or Gen
doesn't
chat? Okay.
Sure, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
She
It's
said
better it's better if everyone is able to see it too.
Yeah, agreed. This is what started our argument. Because I said would that have included me in regards to that screenshot.
She didn't give a shit that Jacob and Zoe were getting dox threats and wouldn't shut the fuck up, so I had to ban you at the time because you were purposefully aggravating the dude doing it, Lamau.
So I did care that they were getting doxxed because Jacob and Zoe were my friends. She said I wouldn't shut the fuck up, which isn't true. Because a lot of people were talking about some stuff in my life that I at the time actively avoided discussing. And then she said that she banned me. She didn't ban me. But the point is that she's basically saying the people on KF that were harassing, or that I was aggravating basically the people who were making doxing threats, and so therefore since I was aggravating them, it's my responsibility like that they were getting doxed is her
So
argument.
who started this like little beef thing? Because it doesn't seem like it's like Kelly's fault in particular, right? Like if she like for example like yeah, obviously like her saying that is irresponsible, right? But if she doesn't actually have like J Stokes audience anymore that she is able to like give them justification to afterwards, like where's
this is essentially what she does. So Destiny brought her up on stream, so she came into the melting pot to complain and be like, I don't know why anybody ever talks about me, and like no one can ever criticize me for anything that I actually do, blah blah blah. Does anyone know what he's criticizing me for? And so then people started posting some of these screenshots that Destiny's gone over on stream, and then she starts looping on it and starts defending herself in the chat. internet to like a peanut gallery, whoever will listen to her. In this case, it was the Melting Pot. And so then people just started reacting to her and responding to her. And then I was in VC, and then she joined. I think someone, I mean, to be fair, I guess, like, people told her to join, but that's her responsibility, you know? She's a grown-ass woman. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
To clarify, what kind of stemmed the fight was her coming in and being like, "Oh, like Destiny must be okay with all this doxing," and it's like, "Well, Kelly, aren't you like okay with all this doxing?"
Oh, that's what started it. Okay, yeah, because I was like,
that was kind of like what procked
I was
it,
kind
and
of
then
looking for a context of like how it even started in the first
she's
place.
doing a
I
little,
guess.
she's doing a little under the table snarking, you know, just a little under the table, not
Oh.
adding, you know, subtweeting my man. So then people are just like, Kelly,
Kelly's no longer, like, just to be very clear, Kelly is no longer on JStock's side, right? Like,
no,
that is long and gone.
Right.
no,
Long gone.
Just double checking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because when I was in her server, it just didn't seem big enough to do anything. Like
Yeah.
like what? There was only like 10 active chatters in there or something like that. And all of the active chatters were already in JStock's like
Exactly,
vicinity.
yeah.
It's just that these specific chatters were like they were there because they didn't want to lose out on the Kelly tent, right? Like, that's why they were there, and any potential beefs that might go down in Kelly Court, right?
yeah,
Or,
but Destiny
like,
also.
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Destiny does kind of wind up confronting her a little bit on the under the table snarking thing. I posted an editor chat, but he does bring up that particular screenshot in that, like, she says, "Oh, I never talk about Destiny ever," but in her server where her name is
Oh,
Destiny
she does.
is
Oh,
fat,
yeah, no, she
where
does.
her name
Like,
is Destiny is fat. There's
No, she
809
does, yeah.
mentions of Destiny.
No, I was there. Like, I was there. This is something I can even personally confirm. No, she does talk about Steven pretty commonly. Like, it wasn't as if you know, mentions of Steven were gone or anything like that. Ultimately speaking, like, the complicity of Kelly is way larger if she was with JStock, because I remember that Kelly was carrying lies for JStock primarily, or trying to uphold some lies, I guess. But like, ultimately speaking, afterwards, right? I think she still couldn't help it, but it's like, it's not that big of a deal anymore, I would say, right?
I will say, if you do listen to the call, I guess more context, because there are some things that come up a lot. So like, and I was thinking about it more actually today, but because at the time she had just created her server, the period in time that we're talking about, which would have been 2024, and Justical again had a prominent person in his community, who you couldn't talk shit about at all because he was a mod and he would delete all those messages. And so
Jesus.
when I know, so when Jacob started dating Zoe IRL, and Zoe started showing Jacob like unhinged shit that Amuma was saying to her, they started to post it together to kind of like shit on him in Justical server, but obviously it was not allowed to exist in Justical server. So then when Kelly created her server, that they went over there to start posting all their stuff and to kind of make fun of him over in her space. And so then it kind of created like a server war environment between Justicles and Kelly's server, because they were
this all sounds
bullying.
So gay.
It
All
is.
sounds
It
so
is.
gay, dude.
Absolutely,
Oh my
it
God.
is.
See, this is why
So they were
I
bullying
never
him.
this is why I never look over Discord drama. It's just so gay. I mean, like, unless it's something as major as like whatever Doobie is doing, but like, this is, yeah, all of this just sounds so stupid. But yeah.
And so when Kelly says that, or anytime she mentions that I was like instigating the person, like the Kiwi farmers that were saying like all these people are gonna get doxxed if like she keeps doing XYZ, it's it's almost
like
the
she's
same exact thing as yes.
Like, she doesn't, yeah, because you're basically saying that Kelly has stated that she doesn't really give a fuck about people getting doxxed, but like, now she's basically saying, well, these people are gonna get doxxed now, so it's like, take a side on who gets doxxed, I guess. Like why aren't you consistent, I guess, is the issue I'm guessing that you're referring to.
I'm trying to even remember. Yeah, that's one of them. Because I mean, it is so difficult when it comes to arguing with Kelly Jean, I have to admit, because I feel like the
Okay.
goalpost shifts a lot of the time.
Okay.
But that's definitely one of them, I guess, yeah. But like my whole thing at the time was that like all I was doing was responding to harassment, and the people were gonna get doxxed anyways because I literally had no involvement in her server when it came to harassing other people, you know? But so that's basically her argument, is that she was trying to do her very best to protect her people, but she just can't care to be bothered anymore, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
But the thing that I wanted to argue with her about was just the idea that like I wanted people to get doxxed and that I was the reason that people were getting doxxed. But she changes her mind on that too a couple of times. But you know,
what
that's
is your
my
official
context.
stance? What is your official stance on doxing and not doxing?
I think doxing is bad. I think, yeah, I just think doxing is bad, I guess.
Like even if somebody makes an argument for justify doxing or doxing self-defense or something?
Oh, like self-defense and stuff, sure. Like I know when I had a bunch of harassment and doxing threats and the like, I definitely found some doxes and DM'd some people like fucking if you ever do shit, like I'm posting this everywhere and it works. So I've definitely done that. I've never actually gone public with any doxes, but that's what I think is okay and that's what I can admit to doing. And I would have totally released all of it like if I had a reason to, you know.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. This just sounds gay. So yeah.
True.
Thanks for the context. I guess. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm gonna
I do
play
appreciate.
Hero, but I'll tune in.
I don't appreciate you using that during Pride as a pejorative.
Oh, true. It's June.
June Pride.
I don't like
It's
that you're
June.
using gay as a pejorative during Pride Month. Foodshops. What the frick?
I'm pretty homophobic.
All right, new soundboard.
Like I'm actually homophobic.
Oh, 2 new soundboards. Let's
For
go.
real?
What?
We can argue about that sometime.
For real? Well, I just think some gay people are a little annoying. Like
You can just say me. Some gay people. Who else other than me?
Are you gay, Roberto?
it's an archetype.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
What
I
do you
know,
mean? I
right?
have no idea. Oh,
I
is
just
that
act
sarcastic?
so straight everywhere else.
I think that's sarcastic. Okay.
No, I really had no idea.
What, dude, doesn't he sound like the most obviously gay person ever? What?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. I guess.
The real 2-hour
That's
debate.
kinda
Let's do
wild.
it.
No, I'm good.
Well,
All right,
congratulations,
cool. Is there,
happy Pride Month. Okay.
yeah.
That's it.
I mean, like, I have no issue against gay people, but like, I see 2 men kissing, and I'm just like, ugh, ick. You know, gotta look away for a moment because
Yeah, you know,
otherwise I
I
start
see-
cringing.
I see a woman grinding fucking strength XP and I start cringing.
Yeah,
So
I mean that's fair, right? Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, obviously, you know, regardless of my homophobic thoughts, right? Like, I try to be fair. I try to. Okay, I
Understandable.
fail sometimes.
You have your biases.
Yeah, sometimes I fail for sure.
all right, epic hour at 50. Kelly Jean Peach fight featured Destiny. Woo!
Yay.
Let's join the Miss M server. What's going on?
Miss M is always right.
Yeah, true.
What'd you
The like and wait, what like and convo? Wait, can you send it to me?
say that was country?
I don't think I'm aware of that.
100?
Don't
I
stop.
don't even know
Okay, so I was
anymore.
half listening.
Stop. And then go. And then she doesn't really want me to stop though.
I'm gay.
Thank you, Upstay, for the $5. Who's Peach? Baby Peach. Baby Peach is a Destiny orbiter, also watcher, viewer person, who has sexted and had sex with. I think she had sex with Destiny before, like a long time ago. And basically, she once believed the allegations about Steven were true. But then at some point, she basically now realizes that like she's been hoodwinked by the fucking snarkers. So now she actively defends Steven against the snarkers. So but they still try to use her word anyway. They still try to use her word anyway against Steven, which is why it's kind of like that. Well, you see. What do you do? You need an AE sub to watch the Lycan convo? Oh. Well, ask Dan and Mutin to upload it. Yeah. Ask Dan and Mutin to upload the thing to YouTube. Okay, eventually. All right.
Fuck that bitch.
Because I don't want to step over their paywall. Does that make sense? I don't want to step over their paywall. So yeah, I'm not Ryle. Okay.
Stop, Kelly.
Fuck that
I'm not
bitch.
J-Stock.
That was a great
That
argument.
bitch cray.
I'll stack
It's on channel on YouTube. Oh, excellent. Can you link it in content suggestions in the server, please?
hands on that. You know, can we circle back around?
I think I
Oh,
would
fuck
just
that bitch.
change.
Yeah. Who else is watching this?
I don't use anything but YouTube. Well, how are you in this space then? Because everyone who enters this space always have a Discord account. That is actually impressive. At this point, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. Wait, hold on. Does it actually link to it? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
Radiant gameplay. Anyone else?
Who wants to place
Wow.
bets whether or not Kelly Jean will have the balls to join?
She won't.
I guess I could play a game.
I wish I could see who is speaking because I can recognize the voices. I do recognize the voices, but I want to see the actual names. All right. Otherwise, it'll be a little bit confusing. Okay. Because I believe that there was like 100 fucking people in this fucking voice call.
Nobody's
Come on,
betting
Fawn.
on Kelly
Yeah,
Jean.
like what?
Wait, Fawn, are you sharing your whole screen?
Oh, that's right.
Oh lord.
Well, I am
Not
playing
the
this,
notifications,
I wasn't doing
brother.
the game.
Oh no. Oh, because he's got it in window mode.
He does. I don't think he does. I think
Well, he
he's
can't have it
literally
in full
sharing his whole
screen.
monitor.
Because, well,
What?
it's not.
I think he's doing monitor capture.
No, I was doing that for Discord, but now I'm back to Game Catcher.
Can you go to your settings and show me all your graphic settings?
Oh my god. He's just gonna screenshot them and load them into fucking cloud, bro. Like,
We're gonna put them at minimum because Prawn is getting 20 FPS somehow in a game that I'm getting 200 FPS in.
what video card do you have?
Service optimize the settings.
God, how is your FPS so bad?
Kelly Jean joining.
Radiant, I bet you have a 30 series and above. Okay, shut the fuck up.
I
I have a
3080, but regardless,
It shouldn't be this bad.
I have a
3080, it shouldn't be that
1080. I have
he has a 30. Yeah, he has a 3080. He's getting
It's-
50 FPS. Like,
Oh well,
that's
then
ridiculous.
yeah, that is ridiculous.
Oh, Kelly's joining.
Your CPU is
Oh, Kelly's
That's-
joining.
Yeah, she
Yo.
said she's going to join in a bit if it's not 8.
Kelly's joining in 1 minute.
Force
Alarm-
going to be on
alarm ding
full
dong.
force.
Yeah, you should play at low settings so you get more FPS. more
Yeah.
frames.
Well, Kelly Jean is joining. I'm definitely not playing. So.
Wait, really? If you turn the settings,
Patient zero. Did people get the patient zero thing from me when after I said that Stardust was patient zero for the snarkers? Because yeah, the patient zero is a thing for pandemics, right? And for illnesses and stuff like that. But yeah, like I think I was the first one to come up with that one in this space. I typed that last night in chat too. She was patient zero. Well, no, but I used it before that.
sound you get.
More, yeah, you get more
Okay.
frames per
Oh.
second. Yeah,
Oh, that's
it doesn't
great.
look as
Zero.
it doesn't look as
Like there's now multiple times in which I've
Pretty
seen it
good,
be
yeah.
used.
He's got to be
I never
trouble.
thought about
Hello?
that.
All right.
Oh, hey,
Yo, Kelly, welcome.
our queen.
Hello.
God bless.
I don't know why Peach keeps
Hello.
saying I'm wrong. I'm confused what she thinks I'm wrong about.
Ooh, our other queen.
He's the reason why there's content on
Peachy
It's
here.
like I've been posting screenshots of what other people said specifically, so it's not like, Kelly is wrong. I don't know, man. All I know is like 4 or 5 people were getting dox threats at that point in time. Everyone was still part of
It was
Destiny's
just
community.
it was just you, Jacob, and Zoe at the time.
No, they're
and then-
threatening you as well.
I mean, kind of, but you never talked about
Yeah,
it. You
of
didn't
course
care
was
about
you.
it.
It was
but you
Is Ryo in here?
didn't
of
care
us.
about it, so we need to make sure that we're very clear that
That's
that you
betrayal.
never did
That
anything to protect
message,
me.
you dumb bitch, was said afterwards.
What message?
This was ages ago. This was a year and a
Jesus.
half ago. The message that says I don't give a fuck if people are
I know,
around
I'm
receiving
not-
dox was
I
like
know.
6 months after.
Whoa!
true.
Or longer. I don't even.
And?
At that point in time, none of us were doing anything. We were just existing.
Wait, at what point in time? In October?
A year and a half ago, yeah.
Okay,
Isn't
so
anything
do
in
you remember?
2024?
No, do you
Yeah.
remember the live stream that Justico did? That was like 4 hours long, litigating the whole like revenge porn drama with me. He called it.
Foodshops has more viewers than Amaranth on Kick? No shot. Amaranth, 330 watching. Foodshops, 362 watching. That is fucking rough.
Jacob and a Mumu fight, and it happened because Mumu was crying at Logistical server because Jacob and Zoe and you and your server were talking about it constantly. So he was like upset, or Mumu was crying about it. So Logistical was like, let's just finally hash it out on stream. And I wasn't a part of it. I was banned from his server. I hadn't been in your server. I literally didn't exist like Discord. I didn't do any of that. And the whole time it was about like his justification for doing
And that's assuming she bots
that
too.
stream was you guys over in Kelly's server
Right.
need to stop talking about this constantly. And so he talked about it on his stream and had them on to talk about it. This is one of the examples that Kiwi Farms used of me talking about it. Do you think that I was on that stream talking about it at all at any point in time?
Yeah, the
I'm not
fall
saying
off.
Or do you
your
think it was
fault.
everybody else?
No, I'm not
No,
saying it's-
you're saying that I was
Hang on.
contributing and I was a threat to everybody because I was speaking out and I was talking about it, and Kiwi Farms wanted to dox everybody because of my involvement.
No,
I
that's
didn't
not
have
what
any
I'm
involvement.
saying. I'll tell you what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's not your fault that they were threatening to dox all of us, but I didn't want them to be aggravated, which is why I was like, yeah, can we stop talking about Amumu stuff if that's what's going to get everyone doxed?
Who the fuck is a Mumu? The league champion?
No,
wasn't just
everybody
about
was
you,
talking
Peach.
about him and they continued to talk about him, correct?
Who is about
The only thing I've heard about Mumu is that this person is apparently some kind of former DGer or some shit.
who? Him? Who?
You just said you didn't like people talking about a Mumu.
Okay, see, this is one piece of lore I guess I do not know about. Yeah, but hey, I do admit it when I don't know something. Okay, yeah.
I
Right?
didn't give a fuck if people were talking about Mumu. I cared
Oh,
that
I'm sorry.
we
I
were all
missed
getting
exactly what you
dox
said.
threats. That's what I was The priority
Am
was people not getting dox threats.
Why? Okay, so how was I contributing to people getting dox threats again?
Because they were saying on KF that if you didn't shut up, that they were going to dox all
Shut up
of
about
us.
what?
About Amumu.
So you did just say what I thought you said.
Yep, all just told you.
So are you
that.
gonna actually
It was
respond to what I said,
posted
or are
by
you just gonna repeat it to me?
somebody else in the
Amuhu?
chat. Yeah, I don't know. So what are we disagreeing
Someone else
on?
reading KF. Okay, if you read KF and KF says something, but what KF says is a lie. Like it's a lie. It was a lie what KF was saying, right?
What is the lie? Sorry, I don't.
That I was like talking.
Only Discord drama can be like, I was victimized by a Mumu and Mick Rape Wagon has the receipts.
About all this stuff constantly, which was what was getting people doxxed.
Yeah, that might be. I don't have a fucking clue.
Okay.
Well, you were reading KF
fault.
constantly every single day, right?
Jesus.
What?
That's what your group chat was for, so you would know if it didn't map onto reality, right?
Why would I know everything that you do? And why would I know everything that goes on in Gisticles
No,
shit if I wasn't
you're
there?
going way too fast. You just slow it down for her if she's ever going to understand it.
I'm bad at that. I don't
Kelly,
know how to.
She's saying you did.
I wasn't in Gisticles server. I wasn't part of his content.
why'd you mute
Okay,
him?
like what is going on here? There was somebody on KF threatening to do something if Peach did not stop. So I
the
tried
point
to
is-
escalate things because I didn't want people to get doxxed.
But the point is that I wasn't doing anything, so if you cared about people getting doxxed, you would have recognized that.
The thing that you were doing was just talking about Amumu, and they didn't like that.
I wasn't-
Yes, it's
no,
deranged
but I
that they
wasn't-
were making threats. It's not
No.
your fault that they were making threats, but the only thing that I could control was.
So
like,
you're saying
stopping
that in your server, I was constantly talking about him nonstop, and that's
No.
what was getting. Oh, okay. So what do you mean? I was like talking about him. So okay, hold on. How can they say that like I need to stop talking about him because all these people are gonna get doxxed, but like I'm not really talking about him? Do you remember who
I
was talking
deleted
about him?
One video link.
Do you remember who was talking about him constantly and the reason why Justical had that stream that he did and why they continued to? Because Kyle Rittenhouse would watch my streams. He would see me say like, oh,
Ryle Kittenhouse.
these DMs were really cringe and like read funny DMs, and then he would turn it into a 4-hour video saying that I was taking down Justical server. None of that was ever happening, and I think everybody knew that too because it was
None of
obvious.
this
Because I
stuff has
don't.
anything to do with me. Like I don't know.
It has everything to do with the claims that you're making, which is you're fucking
I'm not making
retarded
any
and you don't
claims
actually believe anything that
about
you're saying
you.
right now.
I'm not
Yes,
making
you
any
are.
claims about you. The only
You're
claim
saying
I'm
Kiwi
making-
Farms was saying this, and so therefore I was concerned, but what they were saying was
No.
bullshit and wasn't actually what was going on.
No, the claim could be completely false. But what they were saying was, if you didn't shut up,
Content is so bad, boys. Content is just so bad.
you're
So,
gonna get doxxed. It didn't
so-
matter whether it's true or not, Peach. I was trying to stop people from getting doxxed.
well, guess what? They got doxxed anyways, and
Well,
I never
didn't,
fucking
you dumb
talked about
bitch,
him.
So fuck off.
I said they, you dumb fucking cunt.
Yeah, I was getting threats at that time too.
Ooh.
I was one of the fucking 4 or 5 people that was getting threats.
Ooh. You didn't
And
get
saying, oh, they
doxxed.
got
I don't get this drama. Can somebody come in here to explain? Where's B? B, do you know the context of this drama? Fuck, this is like one drama that I actually don't know the context of. I feel vulnerable. I feel like I'm experiencing something for the first time. I feel as though like I'm like exposed to the elements for once. A drama that I actually don't know the context of. What the fuck? Somebody get in here.
doxxed anyway isn't a reason
Yeah.
to stop.
I'm saying they got doxxed anyways, even though I wasn't in your server. I wasn't talking about him. Oh, surprise, surprise. Okay, this all started, remember, because I asked you, hey, was I included in the, when you said that you don't care and that Destiny adjacent people can get doxxed, you don't care, whatever that screenshot is?
I'm
You
not
said that, and I
obligated
said,
to
am
care
I?
about
And I
anybody.
said,
I don't care if any of you fucking
I
kill
said,
and die tomorrow.
I
hope it's
said,
painful.
I
Jesus.
said, am I included in that question
Yes,
mark?
I don't give a fuck.
I asked if I
Don't
was
jump
included
off
in
a
that.
cliff.
I asked if
give
I
a
was
shit.
I asked if I was included
I
in
do
that,
not give a-
and you
I don't care about
provided
your
justification by saying
walk
that I was
into
sparking
flat.
out about this and that you were trying to like protect your
Oh, Why would
server.
I care about random fucking weirdos?
You're
on
literally
the internet?
crashing out right now because you realize how fucking retarded you sound, and everybody in here
No,
can
because
hear
me
you say
saying
that.
I
How do you
don't
feel right
care
now?
about something doesn't mean I support it. It means
Stop
I'm not
caring.
obligated to fucking care.
Stop caring then, Kelly.
God.
She's caring and not caring at the same time. Why isn't that obvious?
True.
God.
What the fuck?
No, I did
Kelly
not
Jean
say
said-
child porn. I never got sent any of that stuff. Okay, I'm
Kiwi
not
Farm say that you did?
Destiny. I'm not Destiny, and I
You're
didn't pay
involved
for
with
it.
child-
It's partially Destiny Discord drama, not DG chat or YouTube. It's back-end stuff drama with Kelly and other people doxing. It's not important, not gonna lie, just more Kelly crap. No wonder I don't know anything about it. Who the fuck keeps up with Destiny's Discord? Who the fuck keeps up with Destiny's Discord server? Bro, the amount of like mini dramas in there probably number in like the hundreds. Like the amount that involves doxing, leaking, and people's nudes probably number in the hundreds.
Whoa.
Nice one,
Fucking
nice
hell.
one, nice one.
What is your involvement with child porn? What does that mean?
Oh,
There is none.
interesting. And yet we're mentioning it.
Oh my god. Next time you record this, just lower the soundboard volume to 0, please. Please, I'm begging you. I am begging you, okay?
Yes, because it's Kane. Kane is mentally
What's up
ill.
what Destiny said in chat just now a few minutes ago?
Sounds like we all agree.
You sound like fucking Kermit the Frog. I have no idea what you just said.
Respect.
What
respect
about
them,
what
respect them.
Destiny said?
I don't know what Destiny said because I'm playing Magic the Gathering, okay? I'm not looking at what I'm saying.
You literally were
Let me read it.
responding to each.
Yeah, wait, what did Destiny say? That's right, I remember now. Hold on. I'm
Let me just
curious.
read it
I
out.
Just a
want
heads
to
up,
know what
guys,
you
we're not going to do the 50-person show
Name and
the
soup.
BC thing. We're not doing that
What's
today.
the
At Kelly Jean, you guys have been calling at Baby Peach crazy and stupid and gaslighting her for years with like 15 people in your server, and she literally walks all over you.
It's official. We have the designated schizo who is too lazy to change the fucking battery in their smoke detector. No, stop. That's a soundboard sound, okay? That's a soundboard sound, please.
And like
I
5
mean, you are
messages.
a
How
bit
can you possibly be
stupid.
so slow?
I'm not gonna take that.
It's a
one.
soundboard sound.
What? Hello?
Peach, why have I gaslit you? Are you okay?
I'm just asking how you feel about that statement that I made.
Oof.
Destiny doesn't even know what we were talking about. It was before we'd even left his community, so I don't really.
He knows because he's the one. Because remember when I said that I have a stream still saved of Justical explaining why he did the whole entire stream about me
No, I'm not
and all of that
Justical.
stuff?
I don't give a fuck what he was doing.
Oh, okay. So would it change your mind at all if you said, yeah, the reason why I did that whole giant stream about Baby Peach and everything involving that whole fiasco is because everybody in Kelly's server wouldn't shut the fuck up about Amumu, and so he felt bad about it and felt like he needed it to be stopped. So we thought that he would do a stream about it where he would invite the people on to hash it out on his stream so that people in your server would shut the fuck up.
Right.
Okay.
What is your point here? How does this
My
like
point
go
is that
against
you're
anything
so
that I said?
wrong. It's
This
the
doesn't
exact
mean I'm
opposite of
wrong.
everything you've been saying.
I posted screenshots of other people saying these things, Peach. You're not even arguing against me. You're arguing against
Bruh.
exactly what other
Okay.
people said at the time.
True.
Which was if you didn't, people were threatening on KF to
At the
dox
time,
us.
Justical said
Shut
that it had
up.
nothing to do with me. At one point, Dustin even said, well, wait, because he was like, why is, because, oh yeah, people in DGG were getting banned because that whole drama started to spill into DGG, and talking about revenge porn and sex tapes just wasn't something that he wanted. So he started seeing all these people getting banned. So he joined Justicle's live stream the next day asking him, hey, what's going on with all of this stuff? And Justicle went on and on and on and on about your server and Jacob and Zoe for like 15 minutes. And he was like, so what is
I'm tagging B or Baby Peach to come in here to tell me because I am so fucking
any of this have to do with Baby Peach? What is she doing in any of this? He had to ask point blank because he couldn't say it. He couldn't say anything that I had been doing, saying, because it was all just people in your server
Again, I'm not
and
just
you
cool.
that were talking about me and all of that shit constantly. So if you want to blame Kiwi Farms, if you want to find a screenshot saying that Kiwi Farms said that I was spurging out and that Kiwi Farms was doxing people and that's somehow proof positive that like I was contributing to people getting doxed, then like fucking fine. But we all know the truth. It's really obvious, and if you want to keep denying it,
The truth is
you just
someone
get so
on
silly.
Kiwi Farms said if you didn't shut up about Mumu that they would dox all of us. That is also true, Peach. That isn't like something we just made up.
And
There is no
do I repeat myself again?
and. You meant to
Yes,
be
there
a
is.
bitch. I don't. That
You're
is
so funny.
true.
Okay.
It's not false
We're
information.
looping. If
And
you're
I
gonna
said it was
say,
your
if you're gonna
fault
respond
that
to anything
the
that I
threats
actually have
were
to
made on
say,
Kiwi Farms, did
okay,
I?
I'll keep waiting for you to actually say something meaningful. But I don't like. I'm employed. I can't just sit here for 24 hours and loop on the same
And
shit.
yet you are here much more than everyone else.
No, that's not true. But okay,
I don't think that's true.
It is true.
okay,
You're full of shit.
okay.
He's not here.
This is the second time I've ever even been in this fucking voice chat.
Congrats. What do you want for that? Gold star? Clap?
You are
snap?
not funny.
Cookie?
I'm not trying to be. I'm asking you
Let me
what
tell
you
you.
need to
We
feel
can tell.
validated, so you can just go to bed finally.
If there's a couple points you could take, I wouldn't be like, oh, I touch grass more than you. You guys are just both there online. That's okay. We're all online.
We both are what now?
Terminally online.
Well, hold on. We gotta separate out the people who actually make money from terminally online people. Okay, all right. There's a stark difference.
Ron, you're really hitting all those jumps.
Darius still owes me $35.
How's your game lagging on a video replay of Minecraft?
Oh, I fucking hate Prismari bullshit.
Be money.
So who's in the wrong, Kelly
Yeah, why is Kelly so angry? Why is Kelly so angry?
or
Why
Baby
is Kelly
Peach?
so angry?
Let's all vote. Everyone give a verbal vote.
Peach wants to know, like everyone to know a backstory of how her feelings are, which aren't relevant
No,
to anything
Kelly,
I
you
said.
do. You're the one
No,
that brought
I
it
made a
up
very
in
short
response to
statement.
me asking you if I was included
For fuck's
in these
sakes.
groups of people that you think deserve to be doxxed now. I just asked you that question.
I
and you
didn't
said,
say anyone
"No."
deserved to be doxxed, you dumb bitch. I said I didn't care, and I don't
Okay.
care.
True. You just
And I will
won.
continue
Congrats.
to
Oh
not
my god,
care.
you just annihilated me. I'm so embarrassed. Wait, that's you. Sorry.
You
Whoops.
don't care. You mean like you went out and said, if these people get doxxed, I wouldn't be sad.
It means I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if all of you
Did you
set
say
on
that?
fire
Then
right now.
just show that you don't give a fuck and like log off.
Oh, is that
You
bad?
fucking idiots asked me to be here.
Oh.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Is it bad to not care? Why is it bad that she doesn't care if you get doxxed?
Yeah, why is it
It's
bad that I don't
it's
care?
not. I just asked if I was
Then
included.
Dude, what's with all these people? Dude, what's with all these people who like have different variations and intonations of Destiny's accent? Like, what the fuck? I can put this in the editor shot. Oh, hold on. Yeah, give me a second. Here, entertain the
I'd be
chat.
lying if there wasn't
Stop!
an MTF, that I wouldn't go crazy
I
style
know. I mean, I'd
Oh
be
my
lying.
God. Okay, go,
All right,
go,
okay.
go.
Okay, so the context is that Spinboy
Okay,
posted
no,
on
you don't have to explain the concept because you're gonna have to re-explain after I come back. Okay, good luck.
Oh my gosh. Really? She did this? She just put me in the content cuck chair? All right. Hi, chat. All right. Like the stream, guys. Subscribe and all that jazz, you know? Yo, second channel, by the way. Snack Markets. Like and subscribe, yo. Called us Chad. Popped into the melting pot and dropped out because, ugh. Oh, that's honestly, that's a vibe. Is this moot Geech baby? Okay. I don't know why I read some chats out loud. That's my bad. What do I think about the Lego drama? Aw, dude, that Lego drama is fucking insane.
Listen, I'd be lying if there
Oh
wasn't
my
an
god.
MTF,
I
that I wouldn't
cannot
go
believe
crazy
they're
style
actually
on.
getting away with
B, I
that
love
shit.
you.
Yo, Misaki with the base 10. B, I love you. Yo, I love you too, Misaki. Yo, Giga Chad.
Yo,
Yo, thank you, Misaki, for the $10. Poggers.
Yeah, what's up?
So Spinboy was doing his usual shit, antagonizing Kelly Jean in the general chat, the melting pot.
Wait, hold on. There's someone's donating.
Professing my love for B.
Thanks for the 20. Thanks for the 10. Misaki and Musblue. Thank you.
Yo,
Sorry, go on.
based Musblue with the 20. All right. So Spinboy was antagonizing Kelly Jean in the gen chat as he does, and was posting like screenshots from her server. And one of those basically insinuated that Kelly Jean's community members had like a hand in Peach's doxing on Kiwi Farms.
Mhm.
Kelly Jean then proceeded to like argue a little bit back and forth in the gen chat, and like I try to like grab logs of it, but honestly, like they wind up reiterating all the shit that they said in the gen chat in this argument. So I felt it kind of redundant to just like leak a bunch of logs that you were going to hear anyway.
Okay.
Because they wind up saying everything they typed at each other. But yeah, basically the contention is, I guess, on whether or not Kelly Jean and her community had any culpability in like Peach's harassment or like greater doxing as a whole.
Okay.
And Kelly Jean does the Kelly Jean of going, well, I didn't do that. And even if I did advocate for it, then it's not like I wanted that to happen. And even if I did want that to happen, it's not like I laughed. And even if I did laugh,
Wait,
and
so
that's,
what's
like, shit
what's
like that.
the what's the contention? Like the contention is just like what's the real like problem here? What is the allegation that Peach is levying at Kelly?
Well, I mean, you'll hear it in this video, but basically, like, I can't like really.
Basically,
ascertain,
why
like,
should
what
the viewers care? Basically, why should the viewers care? Like, what
because
importance
Peach and
is
Kelly
this?
Jean get into the most heated scream match of all time over this.
Yeah,
with, like,
but nobody will know what the context is. What like yeah.
of who baby? I mean, I guess Baby Peach isn't that
No,
well known.
not who they are,
Mhm.
but like why should we care about what their beef is?
I mean, why would you care about the 80-person VC in the melting pot with Destiny
Yeah.
getting in there?
Yeah, why? Yes, why?
She
What
goes,
is
"Stop,
the
don't stop.
yeah? Like what exactly is the
Stop." And then you go,
problem
and
that is
then
happening
she
in
doesn't
there?
really want me to stop though.
Remember chat, 100% of donos
It's
go
two
to
women
B-Ran.
fighting over whether or not one of them doxed another. It's good
Okay.
content. It's amazing to watch.
And is there evidence of Kelly Jean doing this?
Not necessarily that I saw. There wasn't any relevant screenshots I was able to grab. Destiny read out some logs, but he read the logs instead of posting the logs, which is super duper helpful. Naturally. And Kelly Jean posted her logs of DDG chat, but I posted them in the editor channel. That's why I was like, this meme image will be relevant because the logs that Kelly Jean posted to prove her point were like so fucking blurry that it was like, why the fuck did she post this? You know? Like, here, I'll post it
Okay.
again in editor chat. Like, that was Kelly Jean's evidence.
Which side are you on?
Honestly, I'm on Team Baby Peach. I'm a little biased, one, because she's my friend,
Yeah.
but also because Kelly Jean really didn't actually provide a good like counter argument for her like community not being responsible for like harassment or like even like stalking of like these people. They just seem like another group of people that are like snarking.
To be fair, the time that I spent in Kelly Jean's Discord server, I mean all the usual spicy chat like snarkers are there, you know, all the usual like snark people there are there.
Like
so yeah, like if that is the case, then yeah, that's true, absolutely, yeah.
Like I like how Wick put it. It's like Kelly's kind of doing Schrodinger's snark on Peach and Destiny right now, where it's basically like I'm snarking,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah,
you can't really prove it.
That's part of their tactics. Yeah, plausible deniability. Yeah, that's correct.
And so it was just like a lot of that, and like Peach just got really fed up, and then Destiny came in the call with Dan, and
Okay.
it just became a real spectacle.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Thanks. That's all I need. All right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Okay, cool. I think I kind of understand mostly now. Okay. All right, good. But it's just that I don't know it's just like okay, I know a lot of things. Okay, I know a lot of things. I just don't know Discord drama. Okay, I know a lot of things. I just don't know Discord drama. Like, I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck? This is unreadable. Oh wait, that's your point. Is that it's unreadable, right? Okay, fuck. Dude, fuck me. It's like literally blurry, so I give up.
In that group of people, and she said whatever. Well, I missed it now. What is it that she said? I read it earlier. Her response to that is like giving a justification, basically being like, well, you know, you were doing all of this stuff, and it was like you were spurting out about this. It's like, oh, well, number one, I wasn't doing that, but okay,
Yes,
sure.
you were
But you wanted to fight that I wasn't.
Always.
Do you want to post another screenshot of that? Like Shell said that she read it on Kiwi
spurting?
Farms like a month earlier or something.
So Kelly's making false claims about it.
Wait, Kelly, why did you care if a Moo got doxxed?
I've never cared if anyone got doxxed.
Okay, wait, but you just said that you made the
I don't
argument.
give a fuck anymore.
Right?
Yourself? About the drama?
You had a whole group chat talking about it. Like you had a group chat dedicated to like, you know, tracking how they like if they were doxing, what they were doing. So you didn't
a
care.
half ago, sure.
Yeah.
I was trying to stop people from getting doxxed, yes.
Hero.
Fuck. I can't do both of these.
It's being litigated right now.
Why can't I do two? Why won't it let me do two?
She's gaming.
Still playing the same deck, Kelly?
Are you constipated?
Colorless.
Oh.
Why does it say submit 4 and it was only such bullshit?
Is that baby?
More mana.
Was that it? Did Peach win?
No.
Peach W yet again? Epic Peach W.
Let's be
Peach W.
playing Magic the Gathering entire call. Oh.
I saw someone post a poll in
Oh god. Peach has literally said that the thing I claimed is not wrong. It's just she wants to give like a whole backstory as to why she's not wrong when I never said
No,
that
it's
made those
wrong.
claims in the first place.
It's wrong.
Peach W.
I never said it was her fault that people were getting doxxed initially.
Peach W.
See, Peach W is definitely gonna set Kelly Jing off. Holy shit! If there's anything that's gonna set Kelly off, it's Peach W. Holy.
I said I was trying to stop it.
You were trying to stop them. Okay.
Yes, because you were aggravating them.
Yes, I
And you
totally
didn't give a
was.
fuck. Yes,
I was
you
aggravating
literally-
them.
Okay,
No, I
well,
was
argue
not.
with everyone else that
Kelly
was
Jean.
saying that at the time. Then.
Kelly Jean, that's crazy.
Shellboner made that
to say.
claim. Ghidra made
Shellboner
that claim.
didn't fucking know me.
Gather
Like
made
she
that
had literally
claim.
been in the space for like I
Can turn on the volume. Yeah, of course.
was banned for like half the time that she was there. I had one VC
Alright,
conversation
everyone
with her.
else was wrong.
Total.
It was just
You gave two examples of screenshots that you found super quickly in your server, like just now. I have how many folders documenting all the harassment that I received? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here,
Sorry,
when I
who
go
was
here, here's
you're
months
trying to
of
make
shit.
out there was 11 active people in my Discord that were harassing you. What?
No, it's because okay, no, I know a little bit more about this because I was in Kelly's Discord at some point. All the usual suspects were there. I think that Neosick, Puddlesucker, or whatever. No, regular Puddles. I think regular Puddles. I found regular Puddles in there. But Neosick and a bunch of other Destiny like snarkers are also in Kelly Jean's Discord server. So like even after Kelly Jean left J Stokes like mini orbit, I believe that all these snarkers kind of stayed there, and yeah, they're probably gonna go around and continue harassing Peach if they have some kind of beef, right? Of course, because like you can take Kelly Jean, out of the snarker community, but you can't take the snarker out of Kelly Jean, right?
What are you on about?
I didn't say that.
Well, who was harassing you then?
Doesn't matter, does it?
In my Discord?
It doesn't matter, does it?
Okay, doesn't matter. Well, who was it?
It doesn't matter, does it?
If you're going to bring it up as an argument, it matters within context of an argument, yes.
Oh, materially, would you like ban them?
Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Would you ban them from your community if they were bullying her?
Depends what they said. I doubt it, because if it was that bad, I would.
Well, bullying is TOS. I would just ban them.
Yeah.
TOS, really?
Just bullying, harassing, etc.
Yeah, harassing, I think, is TOS.
Actually,
Yeah, no,
you
you can
know
believe
that
my
someone
Discord
was
account.
harassing you in your
I will
server
harass
because
ET until he kills himself.
when I rejoined your server, when I
Legacy's the base
rejoined your
opinion is
server a
Legacy.
couple months ago, I searched my name because I was curious, and you were all having a conversation about how I was right about a certain individual who was like fucking insane and unhinged about me, who actually ended up, I don't know.
Oh, fucking crispy lettuce or some shit. Fuck, I forgot who it is, but yeah, there's this total like fucking schizoid that just like is like stalking baby Peach around, like saying a bunch of crazy shit. Apparently, but yeah.
Did they try to dox you, or you also hate this person? So
What
like,
do you mean pickle? Pickle's deranged, yes.
yeah, true.
Oh wait, it's not crispy lettuce, is it? Pickles? Fuck, these two are different people. Two different
He was in
people.
your server at the time, wasn't he?
Who?
No, he was in your server at the time, wasn't he?
No.
He left the server before you did, I think.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did, because he
That's
been
a lie.
deranged about me before then, Peach. He wasn't in my
No.
server.
He was in your server, yes.
Not at that time before leaving. He'd been deranged to me before then.
He
He'd
before-
literally...
Why are you talking
The pickle was Kelly's top anti-fan.
He was
before
spamming me
leaving?
about DMs about shit. I don't know.
Okay, I wasn't there. I don't think, because he was definitely there when I was there.
He'd been in there 2 years ago, but not.
Yes,
at the end of
2024. Good, that's
At
2
the
years
end of
ago.
2024. No, at the end.
What are we
I mean, I
talking
can just
about?
look
October
when he was
2024?
last in there.
Because I was in there, what, August, September?
It was October, yeah.
October, yeah. Almost like he was on streams all the time. I will harass her. I hope she kills herself. And she was saying a bunch of unhinged shit about me and your server. That's an example of someone. You didn't care about that, did you?
God, what?
Not that you
Sorry,
were
what are
supposed
on
to
about
care.
now?
What am I on about now?
Yeah, I'm trying to do two things at once.
Okay.
I can't search for things and also like answer what you're.
What exactly were the people doing anyway? Like the snarkers specifically, were they like bringing up Peach in different voice chats in order to talk smack about her, harassing her by trying to do gay ops, blah 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 blah, right? What exactly are the specific actions rather? Obviously I'm asking I believe her, like I believe Peach, but yeah, I'm sure there are, you know, because I can name it for Steven. Like I can name like the things that Cybosexual has done, right? I can name the things that J-Stoke has done, but like, yeah, what kind of specific things he did to Peach? But...
Yeah, you can.
No, I'm also trying to play a game, so no.
Trying to play
Such
Magic
three
the
things
Gathering
at once.
also.
That's like with cards.
Sounds like you just lost really fucking bad.
Playing Arena.
Listen, I hated Peach for a hot, but turns out she's actually pretty based.
Appreciate you. And I don't care about, like, just to be clear.
I would say Peach is chill. Like, I think the times I have interacted with Peach have been pretty positive, so I guess I am also kind of biased, but, you know.
I obviously don't, like, being harassed doesn't really affect me that much. I started streaming afterwards, and I'm still here, and I'm still living. I don't give a fuck like that. But if you're gonna come at me and say that, like, you were trying to protect your community from, like, my unhingedness because me being more
that's
unhinged
not
was
what
gonna
I said.
contribute to people getting doxxed, that's really
Didn't
fucking
say
crazy
that.
when I wasn't doing anything.
I didn't say that. I literally
Oh, okay.
said someone on KF threatened to dox 4 of us if you didn't stop doing something. I never said that it was right
No.
that you had to stop doing said thing. It's just that that's
No.
what they said, and I was just trying to stop everyone from getting doxed.
If you remember when they said that, when they gave their reason, if we want to
Why satisfy terrorists, right? Like my answer if like dude, listen, if there are KF users, if there are KF doxers like trying to extort you or threaten you with doxing or something like that, ignore them, okay? Whether or not they dox you or not, is completely not reliant on whether or not you do something or not, okay? Just want to say that. They'll dox you anyway. They'll find some reason to justify it. They'll find any reason to justify it. They'll do it anyway. Also, right? Don't negotiate with terrorists, right? You negotiate once, now they want, like, you give them the milk, now they want the cookies. You give them the cookies, now they want the milk. You give them both, now they want more of both, right?
go off of that kind of
I
thing,
never said their reason
when
was
they-
correct. They're
Okay.
obviously deranged if they're threatening to dox people, Peach. I never said that that was good, did I?
But when Jacob and Zoe were doxxed, they said it was because they wouldn't shut up about my situation. Not saying that it's right or it's okay, but they were able to give them agency in talking about my leaks. Why can't you?
Because it's my server and I can do what the fuck I like with my server. If I think that just deleting some stuff about a moo means that other people won't get doxed.
But
then
when they
I'll
are
do
saying that if you keep talking about this stuff and you're gonna get doxxed for doing it, but there are people in your server that aren't gonna stop doing it, so they say, fine,
Who are
like
the
we're
people
gonna
that
just
wouldn't
post it
stop
then.
doing it? There was
What?
no shit afterwards. I don't know what you're
They
on about.
didn't stop talking about it.
How would you know
They
if you
ended up
weren't
getting doxxed.
fucking there?
Because I had to deal with getting the harassment as a result
What
of it, you dumb
harassment?
fucking
From who?
bitch.
What, from my server?
What, do you
You're
want me
saying
to
people
post
went
all the
and
harassment that
harassed
I got
you?
as a result
Yes,
of it?
some proof would be nice.
I don't give a
And
fuck
if you're
what you
gonna
think that you
accuse
need.
me
You don't need it. Nobody
of
here needs it.
something.
Everybody else is fine with my
Right.
statements because it actually
Yes.
lines up.
Right. So you can just say things without proof and it's fine.
You do.
No, I posted screenshots of proof.
No, you're
I
playing
posted multiple screenshots of people saying the same thing.
Shell and Gather,
And
but
yeah,
I'm
pick-
I'll tell you what happens if you ever give Kelly Jean proof, okay? She'll say like, okay, but that person was only in my Discord for like 2 weeks. And, yeah, like, so what? We're talking smack. Yeah, of course, but they're not in my server anymore, are they? And, they've only made like several, posts like, oh, yeah, they're criticizing you. You're gonna say criticizing is like enabling harassment? Like, oh my god, give me a break.
Who has not posted
But I
on my
almost-
server since 2024.
Like that was that your British accent? Needs work. I don't give a fuck.
He's still in.
and that's when I was getting harassed, you dumb fucking cunt.
So it's my fault Pickle harassed you.
No, that's not what we're talking about. You tried to claim that nobody was harassing me in your server, so I gave a name. And you're like, well, he wasn't even there since 2024. Oh, almost like I
Oh wait, yeah, that's literally what she just did, right?
haven't been there since 20.
See, I
24
called it.
either. Great.
Dude.
Thank you.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
but I don't know what you're, okay, this is like so far removed from the original statement, which was just me
Then
saying.
you probably shouldn't have asked me.
No, because none of this backstory that you're giving is relevant.
You asked me, and so I
You
answered
just
your
want-
question. Do you have any
you
other
just
questions that I
do
can answer? And then when I
the
answer,
same
you're going to
shit
stay on
that
topic?
you tried to justify how you didn't give a fuck that all of us were getting dox threats.
I
You were
absolutely gave a
dedicated to
fuck
going
about
on
it.
So
I
why wouldn't you
absolutely
shut
gave a
up?
fuck about it.
So why did
Because
everyone
what I
think
had
you
to say
didn't?
didn't fucking matter.
Excuse me. I don't.
Excuse
that's
me?
not what I'm saying. We
Bro.
asked you to stop talking about that stuff, and you didn't listen.
No,
and then you called us.
that's not what
selfish.
happened. You can just keep changing it to make yourself look better if you want, and it's not working. So I'm just gonna shut up and let you just dig your own grave.
Is that not what happened? You were asked to not do stuff, and then I deleted
that didn't
one
happen.
video link.
It didn't
and
happen.
That's it.
It didn't happen.
So, okay, so what did happen?
I've already told you a million fucking times, man.
Kelly Jean single-handedly made me believe that women can be autistic? No, stop. She's not being autistic when she's honing in on, like, technically what people are doing and what they are not doing, okay? She's being deceptive, okay? There's a big difference, okay? When someone is being deceptive, okay, they can do pretend autism in order to pretend that they don't care about some details, right? When it's deceptive, they go like, well, technically they've only been in the server for 2 months. Oh, technically they've only been there for 3 weeks, right? If someone is like truly like online version, colloquial version of autistic, what they'll do is that they'll dig their own grave a lot of the time and like self-sabotage half of the time, right? Basically 50% of the time it'll give them advantage, and the other 50% of the time it gives them a disadvantage, right? But when everything that Kelly Jean does, right, it only gives her the advantage and never gives her the disadvantage, yeah, that is malicious, right? That is malicious. That's not, yeah.
You
right?
weren't harassed because I've got the fucking logs here. There's like nothing. You just called me selfish and were spurging about a moo-moo.
You're talking about my...
That's something I know for sure about Kelly Jean, is that like some people will weaponize the pedanticness, the pedantry of a situation or the specifics of a situation for their own ends, but they'll never apply it in the other direction.
Yeah, I'm in the group chat that we had when I called you selfish. That's
Okay.
not in your server.
Yeah, okay, well you weren't harassed in the group chat, were you?
No, I wasn't.
So what is the harassment about? Is it just Pickle?
No.
Then who the fuck else was it?
It's not like you cared about one example I gave you. Why are you going to care about a second? How many
I'm
do I have to
also
say for you
looking
to
at
care?
things Pickle said.
How many
And there
things
isn't really
do I have to say?
harassment here, I'm gonna be honest.
How many things do I have to say? How many people do I have to say? How many screenshots do I have to post for you to believe me?
One! You haven't posted any screenshots.
One?
You haven't posted any.
And?
Well, don't say how many should I post when you posted fucking 0.
All right,
Well, I asked how
why
many
did I get name
people.
dropped? What's going on?
Go for it, Kelly.
Who's that?
You posted.
Why would you
screenshots.
mute him? He just got name
I don't know what the
dropped.
fuck-
Literally
You
by
posted
them in the
screenshots.
conversation.
I did, yes.
Yeah. You used him as an example as like a validating your claim that, again, I just have to pull up your quote again because I keep forgetting what it is that you said. When I asked if I was someone that you considered to be justifiable in like this, like, or someone that, what, you didn't care got doxxed, Destiny adjacent people
Yeah, I
can
didn't
get
say
doxxed, blah, blah,
justifiable.
blah.
I didn't say
Okay, I'll find the screenshot first. But in
I
response
don't
to that,
care. And
you
I don't
said,
care.
I'm talking to Gather, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk to him. Because she started posting screenshots basically saying that I was contributing to people getting doxxed in her server. Because you remember when I
didn't
called
say
her
you were
selfish and that...
contributing.
No, wait,
I
Gather,
said
remember...
that you didn't give a fuck that other people were dealing with shit because you couldn't shut up about moo-moo.
But that's just not true.
Well, it's what everyone thought at the time.
The people getting
Why do you
doxxed didn't
we
think
got
that. The people
impression?
getting doxxed... Stop saying we. The people getting doxxed didn't get that impression.
What do you mean, the people that were getting... I was one of them.
So are you speaking for everybody that was getting doxxed?
And what do
or
you
just
mean, the
yourself?
people that were getting dox threats? Jacob
didn't think that I was contributing to him getting doxxed.
Okay, well, just to clarify,
I
real
didn't
quick.
say you were contributing. I said that you wouldn't shut up because the people that were threatening to
No,
do so...
again,
it's
they
not
were
your
they were
fault that they are
threatening. No,
doxing,
Kelly,
they
one
were
more
making
time.
threats.
One more fucking time. They started saying that I deserved to get doxxed back in like March of 2024. I didn't say a word about anything that whole entire time. Every time they said this bitch
Is Baby an enemy of Destiny? No, she's an ally.
needs to shut the fuck up. And nothing ever came out of my mouth. It came out of Justical Stream. It came out of everybody else's mouth around me, but never mine. So you can keep saying, well, they were saying that you kept talking about it and like you were contributing to it, and so we were telling you to stop.
I haven't been saying any of this. I'm literally just repeating what was actually said on Kiwi Farms, which was like the Blav guy saying he was going to dox us if you didn't stop talking about moo-moo.
And
that doesn't mean
he
you
was
were
saying
talking
that-
about moo-moo. It just means that that
my
was a threat
God.
that was made. Was it? Yes.
Oh, like, does she mean that descriptively?
It wasn't a real fucking threat because
Okay,
it wasn't
well,
actually
you can
happening,
say
and
it's not
people
a real
still
threat.
people
I don't-
still got
Well,
doxxed
to be
afterwards.
clear-
I'm talking about what was actually
Wait,
said.
hold on. To be clear, that seemed like it was a real threat because
It was
the
a
more
threat.
that stuff had
It
gone
really
on,
was
like,
a
the more
threat.
But
that-
it wasn't because
No. It's not a real threat because it would be a real threat. I feel like if like he didn't dox anybody, if they actually catered to his like commands, right? Chances are like he would probably just like fucking dox them anyways, right? Like there was no such thing as negotiation in the first place, right?
If you remember, yes, Gather. No, more.
Because if they want to dox it, they dox people for the love of the game, okay? Like Lav doxes people for the love of the game. He doesn't give a fuck, right?
I've spoken like 10 seconds out of the collective of you two. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay.
This guy has no wants or desires, all right, from other people. He just wants blood. Okay?
When we were talking about that stuff at the time, he had like posted like some shit about you, and he's like, "All right, that's it. Zoe's getting doxxed." Blah blah blah. Like it seemed like it was a real thread that was actually followed through. No,
it was followed through after Jacob and Zoe went on Justical Stream to talk about it, and they said that they aren't listening, so they doxed them.
Yeah, and wasn't that whole like the whole reason for them going onto that stream initially was because the Amumu drama that happened between like you and Amumu?
No, it was Jacob and Amumu.
Destiny sent?
It was Jacob and Amumu's drama, not mine.
Didn't that stem from Jacob siding with you and the drama about like the Destiny?
Yes, it did, but no one ever talked to me about it. Period. Only Jacob and Amumu talked about it. People considered it the Jacob
We're not
and
talking
Amumu
about like
fight.
whether or not they talked to you about it. Period. We're talking about.
I had no involvement.
What just happened because we're
So
talking
you're
about
saying
a threat
that
being followed through with. It doesn't seem like it's just like a faceless threat.
No, when they went on stream to talk about it, it was because people in Kelly's server, and they were named Jacob and Zoe and Kelly were the three that were named, wouldn't shut up about it. So Justical wanted to do a stream litigating it, in which Jacob agreed, Mumu agreed, Zoe agreed. They all hours and hours. I had no involvement in that. And the next day, or that whatever, there was a whole thing posted saying they were getting doxxed because they talked about it on that stream. I didn't get doxxed. As a result, I had nothing to do with it.
Specifically choosing to talk about these people, are you denying that there are any posts at all of them citing you as the reason that these people are being doxxed?
But they were doing that regardless of whatever I said, and even before I said it. Yes, they said that. Sure, they said that, but it wasn't true. I wasn't talking about that.
It wasn't true that you had made a comment or talked about it, and then when someone was doxxed following that, it wasn't
correct. That wasn't true. That did not happen.
Isn't there like the group chat or whatever you can fucking look through?
She's been looking through it.
Okay.
Group chat? No, I mean there's my server. My original account's dead, but I'm not talking about.
Oh, so she's ban evading.
Whether whatever deranged things people were doing on
You're never
KF.
talking about anything.
No, I'm at no point did I suggest that whatever the shit with the Mumu was like the threat where it initially came from was your fault. The point was that crazy people were making threats and we just wanted to avoid them and you wanted to continue talking about it. And
we're looping again.
Yeah, just keep making.
So let me guess. Kelly Jing is blaming, Kelly Jing is insinuating that it is Baby Peach's fault that, oh yeah, X and X got doxxed. And Baby Peach is basically saying, well, no, like they were gonna get doxxed regardless. I had nothing to do with it. And not only that, like you have people from your Discord server that was basically doing the harassment, right? Did I get that right?
Dumb one IQ noises.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been doing this whole entire time. True.
Yes, what you were just doing then.
I don't know if I'm remembering this or if Kelly had said this earlier. Didn't you say something to the effect of how you don't care, like that the people are being doxxed whenever you're like notified of it?
What are you talking about? I said I didn't care that people were getting doxxed.
I think like Kelly was like, "Hey, dude, like chill with this. Like they're posting shit on KF because."
And then she called him selfish.
No, it was because what I posted, because people were saying a bunch of crazy ass shit. I posted something. People were talking. People were free to talk about me and everything, all they wanted to. I said one thing, and she said I'm getting dox threats, and it wasn't related to her. But everybody else could fight and talk about me constantly because they did talk about me constantly.
Yeah,
I couldn't weigh in on it. I was the only one not able. So then why is everybody else everyone else allowed to talk about me, Kelly? But then when I respond, you delete it and say it's because of you, because you're worried about getting doxxed. Yeah, I think that's insane. You cited you specifically. That's why I called you selfish.
They were threatening
no,
you
I
too.
called you. I wasn't self-harming. Get the fuck out of here.
I
don't give a fuck. You cited I am getting dox threats, and so I don't want this. But everybody else was able to talk about me, and the stuff that Kiwi Farms was saying was related to it all. And I waited on it, and that's fine. And that's why I called.
Kelly Jean is not my bonger.
Is anybody your bonger? Thanks for the 10 Australian. Well, actually, Lewis is, right?
You selfish, but don't try to say if anyone tries to claim it's because I didn't care about people getting doxxed. That's
I didn't want any of you lot getting doxxed, and that included you.
Wait, has anyone?
Aiden started streaming and started talking about you.
All the ones from before. You're ignoring all their posts from after. I don't know what you
should find the ones
doing.
after.
We're probably gonna skip the
I didn't. They continue to make posts after that, threatening to dox you and telling you that you're getting doxxed and you got doxxed. It sounds like the threat was legitimate, Peach.
No, you're eliminating everything in there where they're saying why they wanted to dox me because every reason that they gave. me wasn't accurate. So then when Kelly and you come in here saying the reason why you were doxxed is the reason that they stated, when it had nothing to do with anything that I was doing, you did, didn't you?
No, I read verbatim the Kiwi Farms thing.
So what's your argument with me right now? What's your argument with me right now? Why are you here? What's your argument? What's your argument? What are you arguing with me right now? That I got doxxed on Kiwi Farms? I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, you said that you weren't
You guys
doxxed on
gotta
Kiwi
see.
Farms.
Oh my god.
So which
No,
is
she said
which
that
is
she
it gonna
was.
be?
No, she said she
Yeah, but
was.
like when
did say that.
when the other guy
She
is
was
asking
not.
her,
She was
right?
not
Like,
Kiwi Farms.
right? She's like,
Yeah,
no.
what she was saying there was that
And then she's like,
that
yeah.
the person
and
that
then
stated that
she's
they
like,
changed
no.
their mind, but then they obviously went back and changed their mind again.
I got part of Danvers Lav at the end and it was funny. Dude, Lav is always such an attention whore, dude. Like she just involves herself in every single Destiny related drama because
Yes, because that kept happening over and over again. Yes, because that's kept happening over and over again. So when you say that the reason why the reason why I'm
Right,
asking
so
you
when someone
what
says
your
you're
point
doxxed
is,
on Kiwi Farms, they're right. Huh? Why are you even Baby Peach? When you weren't you like arguing with a guy like, no, they changed their minds. Yeah, but you got doxxed, so that's bad.
I think you're behind.
She's saying that like it's not like the Kiwi Farms guys docs like just
Because if Kelly says, "Hey, like these posts concerned us and they were real threats," and then Gather comes in here like, "What? You've been here for like 10 minutes and you think that you know everything that we've been talking about?
No,
we haven't been talking about any of that." She was trying to say that.
I will say there's a lot of people in Melting Pot probably, and honestly in all like drama circles who really want to play the main character so bad. But the more that they try to play the main character, the more that they actually look like side characters, or the more that they actually act like side characters.
She was concerned with my behavior in her server because my behavior in her server was contributing to people getting doxxed. Can somebody else just confirm that for me that she's been saying that or no?
The main character? Yeah, sure. Your rivals do.
Just shut the fuck up. Can anybody tell me that what I'm saying is true so I know that I'm not fucking crazy?
Yeah, she did say that. Yeah.
Thank you. She's saying that my behavior was contributing to other people getting doxxed. I'm saying my behavior.
Right, yeah, that is what Kelly Jean is alleging, right? Kelly Jean is basically saying Peach's behavior is causing people in Kelly's vicinity to get doxxed. And I believe that the stated names is Zoe and Jacob or something like that. But I'm pretty sure the reason why they're being doxxed isn't because of, oh, Kiwi Farms is doing this or Kiwi Farms is doing that. I'm pretty sure the reason is probably just originally because of the next to being the Destiny drama. Like, I'm pretty sure it's because like they're adjacent to the Destiny drama. I don't think this has anything to do with Baby Peach. So like this insistence that Baby Peach is the person that is getting like other people doxxed seems a little bit of a far stretch to me. Just mainly because like everybody is being doxxed in this space, and it certainly isn't because of one specific person. If you have to point to one specific person, most of the time it can be just traced back to Destiny anyway, right?
Shut the fuck up, Callie. That's what you said. Shut the fuck up, Callie. That's what you said. Shut the fuck up. That's what you said. That's what you fucking said. That's what you fucking said. That is what you said. Is it not? Is it not what you said?
No,
Tell me
that's
that's what you
exactly
said.
what I said. No.
It's what you said.
Words that
you
I
can't make it
literally
up.
did not say.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't.
It is.
I said exactly what happened, which is
no. You didn't say exactly what happened. You said that you were actually concerned about the way that I was behaving because it was contributing to people getting doxxed, and that I didn't care about getting people doxxed or that people getting doxxed, which is why I was behaving the way that I was behaving. That is exactly what you said, and I was saying that is not true. So that's why we started talking about what was happening on Kiwi Farms. I've never denied that I got doxxed there. I never denied the reason that they stated in September, later, before. I never contested any of that. I got doxxed. Yes, you getting rid of me and saying that it had anything to do with you not caring about Destiny and people getting doxxed because I didn't care about the well-being.
Oh yeah, like Kelly also made a comment saying I don't really care about anybody in Destiny's vicinity getting doxxed or something like that. I feel like if you have to compare like what someone has to say or do to get like to enable an environment where someone gets doxxed, I feel as though like Kelly Jean is more at fault here, right? It just seems kind of bizarre. It just seems kind of bizarre to blame Baby Peach when in my opinion it is actually Kelly who doesn't really give a fuck about people getting doxxed, right? Sorry, I have migraines, so bear with me.
Of other people, and I didn't care about other people getting doxxed, so therefore it is okay. I never said that verbatim. I don't care about other people getting doxxed.
I'm glad you can take the time to like pause to like actually.
I never said that I didn't care about people getting doxxed.
Okay. Anyways, wait.
No, did I say that I cared about people getting doxxed? Be good faith for like 2 fucking seconds.
Even if Kelly did say that she was concerned about your behavior getting other people doxxed, that's still a 1,000,000% justifiable defense to like want to remove you from like the server or the space spaces because you're saying that like he was making posts before the one that I
He
read out
didn't
loud
remove
Kiwi
me,
Farm.
by the
Hey, I'm
way,
gonna
from
finish what
these
I'm saying. You've
spaces.
been yapping this entire
she
time.
left, that's
Okay, so
fine.
listen, he said you said in the Kiwi Farm post that I read out loud that they were making posts prior to that. It sounds like in that post that I read out loud, that's when he decided to dox you no matter what. So it sounds like before that he was threatening, hey, keep talking about this, bitch, and I'm gonna dox you, which sounds like what Kelly was concerned about. No,
Apparently, I'm not allowed to have concerns.
I'm not answering this question again.
you didn't answer it the first time, so I don't know.
Yes, I did. I've been answering it for a fucking hour. Sorry you weren't here.
You're just gonna say that like, oh, I didn't talk about it.
I didn't.
Okay.
It looks like we got a Schrodinger's drama because apparently she did something.
You wouldn't even let him like make one statement once before you muted him.
for not doing that. Yeah.
Wasn't my mute, but he has made plenty.
It's mod abuse. It's mod abuse.
If this was like two adults and they were actually mature about it, no one would be at fault, right? Because it sounds like it's understandable. Okay, the only thing that I would say is actually bad probably is two things, okay? Number one, it is genuinely bad to entertain snarkers in your own server in which they can just fester and grow there, right? Even if your server was a smaller server, like I don't think it matters all that much. I think as long as you have like an environment where you enable that behavior, like that goes to show what kind of person you are, right? And yeah, I don't think you're the kind of good person that you propose to be, right? Second of all, okay? Second of all, in my opinion, if you say that you don't care about people in Steven's vicinity getting doxxed, I mean, yeah, that is kind of an irresponsible thing to say. Like, I'm not gonna lie, right? Like you should have just kept that to yourself. I don't know. By saying that, people are gonna clip it or they're gonna screenshot it and show it to other people, and then everybody will know where you stand on this. Okay, and then now the snarkers don't have to worry about your opinions when they are going around doxing people, right? Anyway, like you're giving them like soft justification or soft permission, right? Basically soft permission or the soft red button to go and dox people. I don't think Baby Peach here did anything wrong in particular, but I don't think Kelly Jean's entirely guilty either. Just mainly because again, people are doxing people near Steven primarily because of Queeman and J-Stelk. Okay? I don't think Kelly Jean even appears in like the top 10 of like most influential people that gets people to be doxed, right?
I'd be able to ask
Darius, there's mod abuse. Can you take that?
Whoever just muted
Is that Neilsick? Why does Neilsick always sound like a sentient pipe?
iPhone,
What the
I would
fuck?
like their VC.
Area.
Wait, is he already banned from Melting Pot?
Did anyone else notice how Deej made Paperboy a mod? Yeah, like you do a power move. Be like, oh, we're bros, dude. You don't have to take June from me.
Alright, this is an epic derail.
Dude, you're trying so.
Epic derail.
Guys, it's the
Anyways,
Prawn community.
what is this in the side chat from Radiant?
Check out
One
the
more
Prawn
game.
community, guys.
So what?
Prawn
The
chat's going on.
Internet tough guy energy.
Look,
Bro, let me find it real quick.
For those who don't know, Darius is literally like, yo, why is Deej pressing Paperboy? For
for real.
no reason. I wasn't I just wanted to give him a mod.
Bro, get off Paperboy.
I was just trying to talk
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Listen, dude. I've had a lot of bros give me like benefits because they live on like with their girl they want.
Neilsick, my OG op, I miss him sometimes, but not enough to join J-Stock's Discord. I have no idea why Neilsick is the way he is, okay? But dude, that guy is also very mentally
to get
ill.
with.
It's
So they're like,
clearly-
oh yeah, homie, what's up? You know, gift like did it for a while.
Oh,
he got me a sweater, and he was like, oh, we're homies, and then he.
Okay.
I'm muted even though I was talking on topic. Meanwhile, you guys are like, paper. I love paper.
Wait,
like,
so
we eat paper
Darius,
cards.
Deej just said this about
Mute
June, okay?
right now.
She's the only person that treats me like a human.
You are cringe, bro. You are
He did say that. He did say that.
Is anyone?
Is it because he's obviously gay?
Or that? Did anyone report that?
You were there. We were talking about why.
Well, actually, I did have a question for Kelly Jean.
Hello.
Hey,
Wow, that was exhausting.
I've always been curious. When you eat a miscarriage, do you eat that with like mustard, barbecue sauce?
What the fuck? This is referencing the one time that Kelly Jean told Cherry, like, I'm gonna eat your miscarriage. That's what this person is referencing. Okay, in case you guys don't know. Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, this is like what is this? Kelly's biggest controversial moment at this point.
I was wrong about it being a soup. It would be more of a stew, I imagine.
That was a stupid question.
I'm a vegetarian. I would never actually
Also, the reason why that was so significant as well is because Kelly Jean purports to be a champion for women, but then she made fun of Cherry for like having a miscarriage. Like it just came out of nowhere. So yeah, like basically, yeah. And that was back then. That was back then when Jay Stoke was friendly with Steven,
We
right?
do that, yeah.
If you're a vegetarian or fake vegan,
That's what stops you from.
film
Wait,
me
so,
eating
to be
cheese?
clear, being a vegetarian, that's what stops you from eating Cherry's miscarriage. Really?
I mean, I'm
Someone
just
film-
saying that's why.
It's
I wouldn't-
valid.
My
Is
sweet
that
goodness
back on
gracious,
so we're allowed to
Kelly
joke
Jean.
about that again?
I mean, what is other meat? It's just the same shit
Okay.
Kelly Jean.
when you think about it.
Kelly adopted the miscarriage and ate it. Whatever.
You're eating baby animals. You're very uppity.
So what drama happened like 7-8 hours ago?
If you weren't here for it, then you missed the iPhone. Wait for the
D
YouTube
versus the
video.
world.
There'll be
Beast
a
versus the world. Yeah.
there'll be a YouTube video about it.
Yeah, I'm so sure.
They will.
I'm sure,
Who's
man.
making it?
Someone had to have been recording it.
There'll probably be 8 YouTube videos.
Huh? It stops here.
Kelly's
Oh,
so
is this like wait? What? Oh, it's a period of time passes. A
fucked up.
cut.
She looping. Oh my
Coming
god.
up.
Oh, okay. I see that because B was the one who made this. So I'm assuming that B is only skipping to the parts where the discourse is being talked about and stuff. Rodents often eat their young for nutrients, so this is on brand for Kelly. Good one.
I'm in
You should let Kelly hear that.
Wait, is that like a regular? Is that a day that ends with Y?
Everyone, shut the fuck up so Kelly can say what she needs to say. All right.
Bro.
Dan,
Oh,
you
Dan.
have- Dan, you have
Hey,
power
that
here,
does not
Dan.
sound like Kelly Jean.
Dan,
Sure,
shut
go
up.
for it,
No.
Kelly.
Huh?
Sorry, go for it.
Well, Peach thinks that the doc threats that everyone got,
Okay,
and then
fuck it,
some
I'm
docs
taking the
weren't
meds.
credible threats. So
I'm
what do I
caving
have
in.
to say after that, really?
Yes, true. Because their credible threats was because I
They're
was talking
credible
about stuff
when I
that
say they
wasn't
are,
talking
and they're
about.
not credible when I say they're not, because I am Peach and I am omnipresent. And I
When
know
the docs be
Well, I'm
credible
pretty
if
sure-
like, the threat actually went through.
Yeah, if they follow through the threat, yes.
Well, if they dox, but they say that they're doxing because you killed a puppy,
credible dox
but
is
you
only
didn't kill a
accurate
puppy, you're still
I'm still
doxed,
muting
but you
you,
never
Craig.
killed a
Continue.
puppy. Or you never
Yeah,
killed a
except
puppy.
it wasn't killing a puppy, it was not shutting the fuck up, which is
And I
something you are
didn't
known
talk
to
about
do.
it. That's not
Not shutting
true,
the fuck
Kelly.
up.
That's not true.
Bitch, that
Not shutting
screenshot
up
was a
about
link
what?
to your
Not shutting up
stream
about-
where you were yapping about it.
Not
Wait,
shutting
what
up about
screenshot?
what?
Where? Give it to me
Pretend
right
like
now.
you
Give it to me
never
right now.
spoke
Yes,
about
give it to me
it.
right now. Give me that link. Give it to me right now. I will
I
prove to you I
posted you
didn't
the
talk about it.
screenshot 3 times. It's
Of my
Showboner
server or
replying
of my
to a
stream?
link of your stream.
That's not of my stream.
Yes, it is. It says Peach in the fucking Twitch URL.
Kelly, say a
Where?
single specific thing, please, for the love of fucking God. Not speaking up about. You wanted her.
Sorry, I'm just server muting people that are not fucking Kelly or Baby Peach.
Gather was part of the
And that guy.
earlier, if you
I
remember.
never talked about it
Does
on my
Radiant
stream.
want to shut the fuck up also?
Then why is
No,
she
he doesn't
responding
mute him.
to
I don't
your
think he wants
stream
to,
link
actually. I don't think
saying
he.
that?
Unmute him. I
She
think he
said,
wants to
thank you. I feel for her. Oh, I don't know. 10-6. Let me go to my Twitch.
Just
What was it?
coincidental, was it?
Yeah, actually.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
literally
was.
relevant.
I know what I talk about on my stream. Why am I gonna talk about revenge porn on my fucking stream, you fucking insane person? Why is it that when I started streaming, I never talked about Destiny at all? No one even knows on my
It
stream
was
until the
about a
lawsuit
Mumu.
dropped
No
that
one
I even
said
talked about
revenge
him.
porn at any point.
What would I be talking about that Kiwi Farms was upset about?
You would have been talking about the things surrounding it. No one said you would be talking
I didn't
about
talk about anything.
I don't know
what
what
is
you were
stuff
talking
surrounding
about.
it.
It's
If I
not
talk about when I
really
wake up in the
relevant.
morning, is that surrounding something? How close does that have to be for me to be talking about it?
What you were talking about on your stream is not relevant to.
What was I talking
anything
about on my
I've
stream,
said.
Kelly?
I said that you were talking on your stream. I never
About
said
what?
anything about what you were talking about.
Oh my god. So your screenshot means nothing. Yes?
No, it's what Shellboner is responding to directly when saying.
Not to me.
that
She's
you
responding to a
won't
link and
shut
she
up.
said thank you to someone linking my stream.
Yes, and it's relevant to what she says directly afterwards.
How do you know
yes.
that?
What do you mean?
You're saying
Why
I'm
would
asking
it
you
not
what was in
be
that stream.
fucking relevant.
It wasn't, because I don't talk about that. I never talked about that on my stream.
Well, just post the screenshot again. It makes sense. I want to argue against context. Go
It
argue
makes
with Shellboner.
sense.
I don't give
Okay.
a fuck.
I'm not trying to. I guarantee you, if I asked her about it, she would also, like, she at least would admit that she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Well, everyone thinks.
Who's everyone?
Saying everyone thinks this, but people are sending me DMs that like literally go against it.
Who's sending you DMs right now?
I'm not
Post them.
sending you. I'm not telling you who. But I post the
Yeah,
DMs.
people are sending you DMs of what exactly? Proving what?
Yeah, it's
Proving what? What are they proving
a
to you?
screenshot of
Of?
KF saying Peaches had another breakdown in DBT.
From Kiwi Farms.
And it's you massively spamming. Yes, and then it says, no, I don't care nor blame tape person.
There's no way Baby Peach shows up on Kiwi Farms that much, does she? This is like the most glub shido of the most glub shido dramas. I swear to God, it's so stupid, bro. I'm only getting around to it because it's because Baby Peach took the liberty to come on to explain it to me. So now I feel like I shouldn't let that effort go to waste. Baby Peach does not get mentioned. Baby Peach does not get mentioned on Kiwi Farms all that much. Yeah, okay.
Even though she's clearly trying to use him as an excuse to post her little video. This is, was, has been, will always be
Post my little video about
Peach's
what?
fault. No one else's
do you realize that Kyle, or not Kyle Rittenhouse, Ryle Kittenhouse
You were literally looping
No, let me finish.
aggressively in
No, let me
multiple
finish.
places,
Let me
and
finish.
then he was
Let me
blaming you
finish.
for it,
Do you
and why were you
realize
getting
that if I had a stream, like there was one night when I had a 7-hour stream and I mentioned cringy DMs that I got from people and I showed some of the cringy DMs that I got for 10 minutes, he made it a 3-hour video putting together like clips from my stream and he called it Baby Peach
Girl, nobody
tries to
cares.
take, shut up, I'm talking.
Literally nobody cares.
I'm talking.
This is
Labeled
the
it.
point. You
Labeled
loop
it.
like a stupid bitch.
No, I'm not. He
Yes,
labeled
you're
it.
doing it
no,
now.
I'm not. He
Nobody
called
cares.
that.
Nobody
yes,
cares.
I do.
Nobody
You know
else-
that you're about to lose.
No,
That's
who
what's happening right now.
cares, Peach?
Can I
Who
finish?
cares about
Can I
this?
finish?
Nobody
Can I finish?
cares.
He would edit together my streams, and he called that one "Baby Peach threatens to take down the logistical server."
Oh, like Ryle edited that together. Okay, Baby Peach, yeah. Friend of the stream.
So then Justical watched it on his stream the next night, saying, "Let's all watch Baby Peach's stream from last night, where she talks about taking down my server." And they watch a video that he clipped together, saying that I'm talking about taking down his server, and when that never.
It's so funny. It's so funny that like all of these anti-fans, like they go after targets that they perceive as easy targets, but they'll never go after me. All right, like they will go after me, but they know that I will not, that I will engage with their content correctly. Like they know that I am immune. They know that I have countermeasures, right? Which is exactly why they have to go to like the most like Baby Peach. Dude, Baby Peach is like, Baby Peach doesn't even hop on Steven's streams. Like she sexted with Steven before, and that is why she is involved with all of this shit, is because she was once on J-Stock's side. She once was a little bit mind fucked by the anti-fans, and then she came back over to Steven's side because she realizes that they were all fucking insane, right? So
happened, and it didn't happen. But everyone claimed that it was my
He
stream.
was Spurging in DGG, and then he blamed everything
I
on
was
you.
spurging in DGG,
Yes,
and that's why people got doxxed.
I just posted a screenshot in General chat. Go look at it.
And that's why people got doxxed?
It's part of his threats, yes.
It's extremely blurry. Is that just for me? No, I'm not joking.
It's a screenshot of screenshots. Yeah, it's you spurging in DGG.
What
You
does
wanna
this
go
prove, Kelly
find
Jean?
it?
Girl!
That you were spurging. That's what it proves.
Hey, guys, chill.
Really?
Listen. For Kelly, this is what every screenshot looks
Oh, it's
like
Destiny.
when you're this drunk all the time, okay?
It's not my screenshot, you
This
fucking
is so
idiots.
fucking
It's
funny.
from
What the
KF.
fuck?
I'm assuming Steven and Dan is just in there for entertainment. It just sounds like they're shit stirring. That's it.
You're incapable of reading.
Yes!
Not my screenshot.
I can't read
It
your
was sent
screenshot.
to me, and it was taken from KF. Neither of these things are mine.
What does this prove to you, Kelly?
Are you capable of reading the part underneath it?
What part? Hold on.
The
Oh, there
part
it is.
with words.
There it is. Peach also had another breakdown in DGG. And no, I don't care nor to blame the tape person, even though she clearly is trying to use him as an excuse to post her little video. Oh, you mean stuff that Justical would post back? Was he the reason why that people got? This is and always will be Baby Peach's fault. What date was this posted? No one else is to blame in this. When was this posted? I don't know what this proves, by the way.
I was sent the screenshot. So stop blaming me for the shot for starters.
I don't know what this proves. Again, that I was the reason or part of the
He
reason
was
why people got
threatening
doxxed.
multiple times and kept.
What is Kelly? She's been around, but what is she? I've never seen content of hers. She's Satan's wife. Okay, she's Satan's wife. All right, let's just put it like that.
Putting it
Because
on
of
the-
me
what
when
you were
I
doing.
wasn't talking about
Is this a Canadian accent to you? What the
any
fuck?
of this at all.
We are saying he was blaming you. We're not saying we were
no.
blaming you.
So what are you doing
And we didn't
when
want
you're
you
using him
doxxed.
to justify your opinions of me?
Justify what? Justify what?
How
What are
that's
you
not a
talking
Canadian
about?
accent, man.
justifying
What the
anything.
fuck?
Do I need to read verbatim again what you
Oh,
said?
Peach, I mean? No, Peach, I'm pretty sure Peach is American.
No, I'm saying you didn't give a fuck that we were all getting threats and you continued
Yes, I
yapping
did.
about Amumu.
I
So why
cared
wouldn't you
so
shut
much
up
about
then?
the threats. Why didn't you shut up when I wasn't in your server?
You didn't care about them because you didn't think they were serious.
That's crazy,
apparently.
Kelly. I
You
did
just
think that
said
they were
weren't
serious. What are you talking about?
You just
the
said
threats
earlier,
weren't real.
these threats weren't real.
The threats saying that they were going to do it because I wouldn't shut up when I wasn't talking about it, yeah, that's not a real threat. Again,
Yeah, and
if
they're
you
the same
say
threats,
you
so
need
you
to
didn't
stop
give a
killing
fuck.
puppies or I'm going to dox someone, but I'm not killing puppies to begin with,
can't say-
that's not a real threat.
You
I wasn't
can't
killing any
say-
puppies. No, for real. I wasn't killing any puppies. So if someone says you're killing puppies, so I'm going to dox these people around you, well, shit, sounds like they're going to get doxed because I'm not even killing puppies, right?
Except the claim was you not shutting the fuck up and spurging, which is
Okay. Here's another issue. Okay, another issue that I have with Kelly is that Kelly is talking about like catering to the doxers. Why should you cater? Why should you negotiate with terrorists? Right? I don't care who wins the argument; they both lose. No, I'm on Peach's side. I would say I'm pretty easily on Peach's side. Like even after knowing the context, and after like hearing out their arguments, yeah, I can probably say that. Listen, okay, you don't like them because they're women. Okay, they're loud women. all right? I don't like them because I'm also misogynistic. We are the same.
You do.
Okay, stop.
They weren't crazy claims like you eating a puppy.
No.
They are things that you would do.
They were not things that I was doing. Again,
So you
I
never
would stream.
spurged in multiple places.
Not about the things that they said that I was, no.
You were still spurging.
Why is posting one-sided chat logs without anything else in chat? Isn't that always going to look like spurging? You just like have just one person's chat logs, like you don't even know the times or what this person is even talking about in these logs.
And I'm responding to him also, by the way. Like,
no, okay, Peach was a no.
Wait, what do you think?
I'll explain this. So basically, there are doxers on Kiwi farms basically saying, okay, if you guys continue to talk about like this Destiny drama shit, then you guys are gonna get doxed, basically. So it's essentially the doxers on Kiwi farms essentially issuing a threat to everyone around Kelly Jean and Peach. Okay, so what then happened is that Kelly Jean would then boot out Peach out of that fear, and then Peach would just do her own shit or whatever the fuck. And in the end, all right, because Peach was booted out, Peach was the one that was safe, and she did not end up like getting doxxed in that one particular thing that has happened. But then everybody around Kelly Jean got doxxed. So for example, like their mutuals got doxxed essentially, I think. So then Kelly Jean decided to levy that blame onto Peach. Because they were like, okay, well, Peach, clearly it's your fault because you wouldn't shut up about this. So therefore, like, this is why we all got doxxed, right? But the reason why that argument is flawed in the first place is because you should probably never negotiate with doxers in the first place. You should never be complacent with doxers in the first place. The moment that you start to try to like placate doxers, that's the moment you lose, because now the doxers know that all they have to do is threaten to dox you, and they can get you to do whatever the fuck they want, right? Like you might as well just let them dox you, because after they dox you, like they don't really have much power anymore, right? The things that they can then do is probably send pizza to your house or swat you, right? Then fine, if they want to go there, then they can go there. But it's certainly a better choice. It's certainly a better alternative than it is to like be on like than to be like manipulated by the doxers, right? By trying to placate them. My issue with Kelly Jean here in this situation is that she was trying to placate the doxers, it seems like, and it seems like to me Peach does not want to placate with them. Like Peach, because they are doxers, Peach basically says, fuck them, I'm not going to listen to any of you guys, and I'm going to try to be myself. Now, obviously, if I'm incorrect about the situation, somebody can correct me, okay? But I think that this is the idea that I'm getting from this drama, okay? I had to like learn this drama from scratch, which is exactly why like I'm a little bit unsure, because at least when it comes to other Twitch poll history related things, I'm much more confident, just mainly because I have either lived through the scenarios myself or I've done my own share of research off stream, okay? But like when it comes to this specific situation, I guess I am kind of like winging it a little bit. But yeah, it's like the prequel to the current arc, because Jason talks about a group chat with two other people where pics and infos are shared. I don't know, man. It's just I'm 10 minutes behind, but the whole Kelly eating a miscarriage drama was all around Kelly allegedly bringing him to Cherry. Well, it's because Cherry was calling Kelly misogynistic or something, like criticizing her for being nasty about women or some shit like that. And then Kelly Jean basically like decided to go take it personally. So she basically went like, okay, well, Cherry, I'm gonna eat your miscarriage. Like, I'm gonna eat your miscarriage, Cherry. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat your miscarriage. And it's like the most nuclear response to critique, to criticism of her behavior, right? Like it didn't even warrant like building up to that. It's just like, yeah.
Just spamming tape in DGG and he's not responding to me?
Literally had her as a looper in my
Jesus.
So it's like whatever. It's not her fault that she's like this. It's just like that's what the threats were.
It's not your fault that you're like this, Kelly. True.
That's what the threats were. Okay, and I was just trying to avoid them. Okay, they weren't real threats, except they were.
Also, again, I kind of find it hypocritical considering how Kelly claims to be a massive feminist, and she wants to create a space for feminists to stay around on her server. Meanwhile, at the same time, she's basically saying she wants to eat someone's miscarriage, right? Like, that is hypocritical to me at the time, yes, right? Obviously, now I don't really judge her by that specifically, but if other people bring up that situation or whatever, I guess that's just how the space works, so
It's fine that we consider them real threats, because we don't want to get doxxed, okay?
But you did get doxxed, and it wasn't because I was talking about shit. I'm sorry. Jacob and Zoe got doxxed, and it wasn't because of anything I was doing. Can we agree that Jacob and Zoe got doxxed not because of me?
I never said they got doxxed because of you. The person that doxxed them is at fault. Yes.
But their justification was because of me, right?
I'm saying that you didn't care. I never said you caused it.
No, like again, this is kind of weird. Just mainly because Kelly was the one who said she is the one that did not care, right? Right? Like from what I recall, at the very least, Kelly is the one who's saying, no, I don't care if people around Destiny is getting doxxed, right? So again, like that just seems like very, very hypocritical. God damn it, dude! Like she is so hypocritical. Like she's just so hypocritical in so many ways.
I never said you supported it.
But because of my actions and my lack of care, they got doxxed.
Because you were criticizing me for saying that I don't care. So I was saying, well, you didn't give.
I said you're being selfish.
Which seems
yes,
quite fair. You didn't give a fuck.
Saying that you're selfish is not the same as me caring that other people are getting doxxed.
If someone says Peach, the thing that Peach is doing is why people are going to get doxxed, and then you continue to keep doing the thing that they're saying.
I wasn't doing the thing that they were
the
claiming
thing
I was doing.
that they were saying you're doing is talking. So yes, we're talking about a moo.
Like you can't like literally there's nothing you can do, dude. Like if the doxers actually want to dox you, they're gonna dox you sooner or later, right? You might as well rip off the band-aid. Like if they're gonna dox you, they're gonna dox you. If they're gonna spread around your nudes, they're gonna spread around your nudes. But the last thing you want is to placate them, because the more you placate them, the more you're delaying your inevitable dox, because it's gonna happen anyway. The less you'll have time to like rectify any damages that could be caused from your dox, right? And not only that, you're like serving their fancy, right? You're serving their fancy in the meantime up until the point where you actually get doxed. This is why you shouldn't be placating doxers, okay? Like at the end of the day, if they dox you, then they dox you, all right? If they determine you somebody to be worthy of being doxed, then they're gonna dox you. At the end of the day, like you should not be negotiating with terrorists. This is exactly why no one should ever negotiate with terrorists, because the moment that you negotiate with them once, that's the moment that the terrorists realize that like they have leverage over you. So yeah, of course they're going to like try to negotiate afterwards and make it as unfair for you as possible, right? And try to control your behavior. But like, why would you want to be placed in a position like that anyway, right? This is exactly why Steven is not willing to settle his lawsuit with Pixie. He's not willing to settle his lawsuit with Pixie because the moment that he settles, that's the moment where other girls get to be like, okay, well, what if I did the same thing to Steven to earn a big paycheck at the end of the day, right? Then obviously that's like silly. That's obviously stupid. So yeah, like why the fuck would you ever place yourself in a position where now everybody else can also sue you for money, right? Like, yeah, like basically you have to fight this one out in order to show them that you're not going to give up if anybody tries to like go after you, right? That you're going to fight to the bitter end and you're going to make it as hard for them as possible to, right? That's why you don't want to settle. That's why you don't want to negotiate. That's why you always fight to the end, right? But anyway, yeah. But yeah, that is basically like my logic here. Okay, but yeah. Do you think Steven would give me $20? Yeah, I think so.
And you continue to talk about Moo.
I was talking.
And they didn't like that for whatever fucking reason. I don't even remember, but that's what you were doing.
Wait, are you saying it was Batman's fault when Joker kept killing one victim a day before he unmasked himself?
Ooh.
That's a great question.
Can I just ask, like, didn't the dude who was doing the doxing, didn't he say that he was going to do it no matter what Peach did in their post on
eventually
Kiwi Farms? So like, it doesn't matter what Peach.
Yeah, but you can egg people on. You know that, right? Like,
even though that they got doxxed like immediately after he posted that, and I didn't get doxxed like for months afterwards, right?
Wait, who is egging people on?
I think it's fine. I just wanted to stop it from happening. Did it help? No, but
you didn't stop anything. I left your server on my own whim.
I was trying to stop it from happening by deleting you posting the Amumu video, which is what I did.
And I left.
And then you had a tantrum and left. Yes.
I said that I don't care about you bitches. Suck my ass. That's a tantrum. One message saying you're selfish. Suck my ass or whatever it was. Okay, base. That's it.
Yeah, when you went on your stream and didn't stop talking about it, and you just yeah. So
I'll give him $40. You know what you should say to Steven? You should say, give me $20 and I'll trim your $20. And then after he gives you $20, you log off, okay?
Selfish because I didn't want you to use my server to yap. It's like, oh no.
Oh, is that why your server's so dead?
No, I think Kelly does yap in that server. Kelly does yap in that server, just to be very fair. Yeah.
My fucking server. Yes, I talk about Magic the Gathering and that's it.
No, I don't think I've ever seen Kelly talk about Magic the Gathering in that server when I was in there. Unless she has changed like what she talks about. I'm sorry, but yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
Well, why are you talking about Magic the Gathering now? Do you miss being around people that want to talk to you and like want to enjoy being around you?
I really just came back from TwitchCon.
Oh.
2 days ago. I see people all the fucking time. I saw people the week before that. I see people more often than anyone else in here. When everyone always is like,
she's so popular,
with
guys.
Their friends. Like, that's not me. The rest of you fucking people.
I'm happy for you.
Hey, Kelly, do you have any tips for turning 40?
I don't know.
Is that a I don't?
Because I'm not 40.
Oh.
So I wouldn't fucking know, would I?
No, I just.
How old is Kelly anyway? Like, you don't even need to give me the exact number. Like mid-30s. Like she sounds like someone who's in her mid-30s.
No, if it was 2 sentences or one, like I don't know, or I don't. No.
Or 45, little bro.
I have tips for turning 40.
Oh, 45, 267.
I don't think anyone actually cares.
Maybe that's all we
Come on,
do.
Dan.
I care, Dan.
I care, Dan.
Gotta be better than this conversation.
Well, I think in general, you just have to realize that even though I may be 40 on the inside, I'm still 24 on the outside.
Don't say
and
that.
Mentally, I'm as sharp as I was when I was younger. So, all good.
The D for Dan stands for DILF.
Actually, I'm
Confirmed.
I'm fucking.
So, Peach and Kelly, are you guys all resolved, or is there still going to be drama between the two of you, or what?
There's still
We've been resolved.
That's a lie. I'm getting conflicting.
No, that's not a
reports
lie.
What?
here.
She went to TwitchCon, so she is a streamer. No, she's a sex worker of sorts. Like, I don't think Kelly Jean does any, like, I don't think she posts any nudes, but she posts like cosplays of herself in like sexy nurse clothing or like other like very sexually connotated like fucking cosplays on her Instagram, and she probably earns money off of that. I don't know, but she also has some kind of disability that I still don't know anything about, so it sounds like she is earning like a paycheck from the British government or something like that. But basically she's like terminally online and stays at home like all day, so that is exactly why that's why she spent all day on Steven's stream before J Stoke, I think. So
It really makes you think. So, you guys are good then, yeah? This is all over? Solved? Shrimple? Etc.?
now Mouton is basically succeeding Kelly Jean, okay? But before there was always that one person who stays for a very, very long time in Steven's voice chat and just stays there and side comments on every single issue. Like, God, before Kelly Jean, who was it? Because Kelly Jean was certainly a part of it. And then, yeah, obviously Mouton is now the side person. But who else? Was it Zonia? Did Zonia ever was in that position? Was Stardust ever in that position? Karantos? No, Karantos called in very often, but he was not like, he was not sitting duck there.
I mean, I don't know why it became this complicated, to be honest. I just literally stated what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any... Wait, Baby or Peach, you're saying that, like, that's not what happened, or what?
No, she
it's
doesn't
not, but it
disagree
doesn't
that there were
matter.
threats. She knows that they were threats, but she's saying that they weren't real for some reason. I don't know why.
So you guys keep like randomly fighting each other. I'm trying to figure out what the issue even is. Like, are you guys upset that like is Baby Peach like?
It took a while for me to like figure out what's going on, but I think I figured it out now. Yeah, I think I figured it out now. But it definitely took me several days to like try to like wrap my head around like what the fuck is happening here. Because it is confusing. It is confusing, okay? But now I
You
understand.
gaslit her or something about like she was her getting like harassed or something, or
But it
you like
wasn't my
banned her from your
server
server
harassing
because
her.
Yeah, that's Darius.
When I
right?
asked her if I was in her, because when
Does she
she
have-
posted the DM, what was the DM again? About the.
do you have a DM from her server personally harassing you and you post in Gen chat?
No, that's not what it's about. It's because she said, sorry, she types so much. She mentioned me, so it was the message. Let's see.
Who's Peach? Someone who sexted with Destiny in the past and possibly had a hookup, and basically, she was originally like on J Stoke's side, but then she turned back onto Steven's side. So now she's like anti fan, just like me. But basically, Peach does beef with the anti fans a lot. Yeah, that's pretty standard.
When was it? She said.
I go see this matter.
Because every time I'm like trying to see
this
you
is
guys
what she
talking, and
said.
like okay, go on.
Also, who the fuck drew this art? Is it B that drew this? Is it B that drew this? I sent Destiny cat videos. Where's my controversy? I mean, you debated Doobie, right? Keep on getting into debates like that, and yeah, you'll get your controversy. All right. Keep on debating Doobie. Keep on debating Rao. You should go debate Rao. You should go debate like all of these clowns. All right, and I'm sure you'll get your controversies. Okay.
Oh,
Good luck.
sorry, it was the wrong one. My bad. You can keep talking. I'll let you know when I find it.
'Cause I'm trying to
You should call into Aiden as well.
listen to this. Like I keep getting like confused what exactly the issue is, and then I gather old guy came and kind of like your issue
Well, yeah, it was
that,
crazy how he kept getting server muted, you know?
Okay.
Besides, someone has to farm the content, right? You guys can be my content farm, okay? You guys can be my fellow farmers, all right? And I could be the one reaping the crop, okay? Hell
So
yeah.
that's, I would you just fuck.
And in return, you'll get social validation, parasocial validation, okay? Parasocial
I fucking
validation.
lost my train of thought saying that for no reason, motherfucker. God damn it. Oh man. Ah, fuck.
This sounds like this sounds kind of cringe, but honestly, Darius, when you analyze any of the stuff going on in like all of these adjacent spaces, you just have to ask if the person is friendly towards me or not, and if they are, then everybody literally.
It sounds like such a good deal. Yeah, I know, right?
Will act as
Great.
unhinged as
and then Steven might even cover you on his stream.
possible and gaslight the fuck out of them
Who
for
knows?
months or years.
This is
so
how it
for
started.
the baby Peach stuff, without like diving too deep into it, there is a whole dramatic situation that 100% is the fault of Amumu, but it somehow is always pawned off on like other actors or Baby Peach, and because Baby Peach hasn't publicly called me a every single person in that Discord server, Kelly included, engaged in the most retarded fucking bullying / blaming / gaslighting / whatever campaign.
We weren't on the side of Amumu. We all thought he was a prick as well.
That's also true because the he was saying it was revenge porn that Peach was spreading initially whenever that situation happened. Now there's like a retroactive framing about how Baby Peach.
I don't know the specific.
Is this live? No, it's not live. This is a recording someone got for me. My editor got me this.
But I do remember at the time, Baby Peach was getting bullied a lot during. I also remember his Destiny's ex-girlfriend was getting bullied a lot on JSOK server during the whole like situation.
Yep, by Kelly. She was one of the big ones.
Kelly was a part of that.
You care about your ex-girlfriend now, do you, Destiny? After
not the Destiny endorsement. I mean, like Destiny did enjoy talking to you. Okay, like it sounds like you guys have chemistry. Not like that. Okay, not like that. Not like that. Okay. I mean, like friend energy. I don't know.
I always did. She was the one that brought it up. I know that you guys have rewritten her mind now, but yep, that was the time. Yep.
You care about it.
Keep drinking, Kelly. Glug glug. Really?
Because
he cared about it then too. I remember him talking.
Kelly, when you said, I officially don't feel bad for Destiny adjacent people getting doxxed anymore. I don't care. Anyone associated with Destiny is not an innocent party anymore, aside from his family.
I'm not obligated to care.
No, but like you not caring is fine, okay? But saying it, spreading that opinion around, and then blaming other people for the doxing, that is hypocritical, okay? So either you care about the doxing or you don't care about the doxing, right? If you don't care about the doxing, then you'll probably be defending Peach, no? Like basically that is the part that is so inconsistent, right? Because Kelly claims to care about the doxing, and then she, at the same time, does not care about the doxing. So which one is it, Kelly? Like, which one is it? Is Peach the one that was beefing the lab and they were arguing by posting pics of themselves? I don't fucking know, dude. These, like, if you're a woman and you're in the space, chances are you're a psycho and you went somewhere wrong in life and you'll never improve and you'll die alone and afraid, okay?
I'm answering everybody but you, so shut the fuck up.
I don't care.
Because when I said, I asked you, would that include me, ? And you said, Peach, you didn't give a shit of that. Jacob and Zoe were getting dox threats and wouldn't shut the fuck up. So I had to ban you at the time because you were purposefully aggravating the dude doing it, Lamau. That's why we're here right now, because that sentence is so insane that that's how we ended up here. Because I challenged you on it and you couldn't do it.
That is
so that's just not true. It's not.
It is true.
You said you didn't give a shit that Jacob and Zoe were getting dox threats and wouldn't. No, I didn't.
You made a video that you were posting around. Did you make a video that you were posting around?
That was our phone call when he told me. That was our phone call when he said that he was lying about me because it was easier than admitting to the truth, because that would mean that he was admitting that he was lying about me sending revenge porn. I posted that conversation, that phone call that we had, because I was like, this dude is literally saying that he's lying and accusing me of revenge porn for no reason. But actually, wait, if Kiwi Farms is saying that I am responsible for all of this going around and that I sent revenge porn and this and that and the other, but I have a full phone recording of this dude saying it never actually happened? Yeah, I posted it and you deleted it from your server. And then you got doxxed, or you didn't, and then everyone got doxxed. But it's my fault that I didn't give a shit that Jacob and Zoe were getting dox threats. Not true. And wouldn't shut the fuck up. Not true. So I had to ban you. You didn't ban me because I was purposely aggravating the dude doing it. Not true. So there were so many things that we had to unpack there. So we were doing it in Gen Chat, but I've been applying to jobs and talking to my friends because I have a real fucking life. So I entered VC and I said I can talk, I can't read, and then now we're here.
Peach does seem like a normal person, just to be fair. Like, from everything that I've seen and from, like, the way that I talk to her, like, she does seem like a normal person having normal person reactions to things. She just sounds like an angry normal person, not a terminally online angry normal person. Like, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But...
Right, you have a life.
I'm gonna keep typing out this.
You're special.
You Kelly, it's okay to just say that you lied about everything and you acted like a high schooler, and that's all you ever do. It's okay to just admit that you're a fucking loser. It's okay to do that.
There were threats.
Kelly, literally every single thing.
There were literally
Kelly,
threats that were made.
Kelly.
It's in text on the fucking.
I just want to do my agility courses, okay? I just want to do my agility courses, and I just want women screaming to be my white noise, okay? I want women screaming to be my white noise, all right? This is what I fall asleep to. This is what I listen in my free time, okay? I just literally cannot get enough of women screaming. It is my favorite content.
Farms forum.
People
were making threats.
Find me talking about it.
I never said you were talking about it. I said you wouldn't stop talking about a moo-moo.
No, Gather, I know
Holy
what
shit.
I'm saying,
Wait.
but she keeps going
This is
back and
serious.
forth.
Wait, hold on. This is serious, guys. There were threats that were just made on Kiwi Farms right now that if Kelly keeps talking, they're going to dox everybody in this room. Sorry, Kelly, you got to stop talking now. I don't make the rules.
True.
Damn.
Damn, that works.
I love you, bros.
Is she still
My server.
talking?
If people are getting
You're doxing.
threats because
Do you guys see like how stupid it is to like cater to the doxers now? Like, do you guys see how stupid it is to cater to the doxers now? If the doxers wanted you to suck their dick or they're gonna dox you, like, would you just go and suck their dick? What the fuck? Unless you like it, right? No, I don't even think really horny gay people would like it. Like, they probably have like dick cheese and like 5 different fungi diseases. Unless you're into like contracting HIV and like AIDS and like all of these other weird sexual diseases, then like, yeah, if you're a bug chaser, listen, okay? If you're a bug chaser, then fine, I guess, right? But like, I can't imagine like bending over and puckering your ass for for the fucking anti-fan doxers, man. That's crazy. Also, like, you're telling other people to shut the fuck up. Like, what the fuck? How about you shut the fuck up? What the fuck? Stop trying to be so controlling of other people's behavior. Mind your own business.
talking about Mumu, I can just shut down that conversation.
But then I left the server, and guess what? They got doxxed because Justical did his whole entire stream that he did, and I wasn't even a part of it. I wasn't in any
Maybe Quimmen's enough of a cute twink to be my problematic wood. I'm telling your
server,
girlfriend.
and it was a server wars argument. He said it's because Kelly Cord keeps bothering people in Justical server. I wasn't in your server, Kelly.
Yeah, he said a lot of shit that wasn't true then.
Wait,
No one was
hold on, wait,
bothering
Peach, real
anybody.
quick. The point is that we're speaking to the legitimacy of the threats that were being made. That's what's the contention is. We're saying that, like, regardless, by his own words, regardless of you speaking further on this or not, you're getting doxxed. And then following that, you got doxxed.
Oh, that's
So
right.
we're just
No,
Bro, once a doxer has set their mind on doxing you, you're gonna get doxed, okay? Migraine simulator. I unironically have a migraine right now. My head is hurting right now. And I'm still trying to entertain you guys, okay? My head hurts right now, and I'm still trying to entertain you guys, okay? That's how dedicated I am to my craft, okay? I'm still full throttle energy screaming at my fucking mic right now because I want to be entertaining, okay? Despite having a headache. Basically, I'm saying you guys should donate, okay? I'm saying that this is not possible unless you guys donate, okay? The fact that I'm still trying to provide entertainment, right, while I have, like, some fucking migraines right now, okay? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, some donations. It's not possible. It's not possible without
I'm
it.
sorry, I got distracted because after that.
Hold on,
post-
wait, hold on, wait, just to be clear, hold on. That's you.
Also, by the way, I just want to say this call would stay buried if it weren't for me, okay? This call would unironically stay buried if it wasn't for me. I think the only other person who has, like, recorded this is probably Pronsis, who is, like, Darius's orbiter or Darius's friend or some shit, right? He did record this on this kick, all right? But I just want to say, like, this is the only other copy.
Presented in the most sterile version now, and I didn't follow this as closely because I had 50 million other things going on in my life. But the takeaway that I had at the time, and I'm pretty sure this is true, was that Baby Peach was unhinged, retarded, constantly complaining about this everywhere, and that was the narrative that that it was all her fault, and she knew people were getting doxxed, and she was on this like rampage, like complaining and crying and doing all this stuff. Now you could say now, well, no, it wasn't that it was her fault.
Don't even understand this call. Okay, I'll put it very simply. Okay, I'll put it very simply, and if you can't follow, I give up. All right, pay attention. Wait, should I jingle my keys? Hold on, I'll get my keys. Okay, I'll jingle my keys so then you ADHD half listeners can pay attention. Okay, because I'm not gonna explain the context again. Hold on. Oh my lord, you give me no choice. You make me do this, and I don't want to. All right.
All hail Foodshops.
All hail Foodshops. Hey, Dottie girl, thank you so much for your 2 pounds. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Hey, you. Yes, you. Okay? You're probably playing some gay ass video game right now while listening to me in the background. Or maybe you're doing work and you're listening to me in the background. Or you're passing the time and you're listening to me in the background, okay? Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Hey, doggy. Woof, woof. Hey, Bubbles. Pay attention. Hey, Bubbles. Pay attention. You fucking animal that is built on stimuli. Fucking vermin. Animal. Stimuli. Dumbass. Hey, pay attention. Okay. Please stop repeating yourself so much and saying, okay, it's hard to listen to. Okay, so then just don't listen. Bye. Okay. So this drama is about who to blame for a bunch of people around Destiny getting doxxed. Okay. There is a bunch of people who is around Kelly Jing and Peach who are getting doxxed, and they're trying to determine whose fault is it. Okay. So the doxers essentially say, if you guys keep talking about X group of people, we're going to dox you. All right. Now, Peach did not want to satisfy the doxers. Okay. She doesn't agree with following the doxers' orders because, yeah. And however, However, Kelly Jean, in response to that, says, I don't care if everyone in Steven's orbit gets doxxed. Okay? So just to be very clear, Peach's position is, I'm not going to cater. I'm not going to cater to the doxers. And Kelly's position is, it's probably a good idea to cater to the doxers, but I also don't care about Steven's orbit getting doxxed. All right. So what then happened is that, predictably so, everyone got doxxed. Okay. So after everyone got doxxed, Kelly Jean decided to levy that blame onto Peach. All right. Because Peach continued to talk about X group of people. All right. With that being said, all right, the reason why I think Peach is in the right is because, number one, Kelly Jean made the assertion that she doesn't care about people in Steven's orbit getting doxxed. So that's number one. So why do you even like levy the blame towards Peach, right, in the first place? Number two, right, if you don't even believe that. Number two is you are correct to not negotiate with terrorists who are probably going to dox you down the line anyway. So even if you were to placate the doxers' demands short term, long term, they'll probably find some random reason to dox you anyway, because these doxers are not sane. They are maniacs, okay? They're not sound of mind. They are maniacs. So trying to placate an insane person is not a good way to live life, all right, in general, or even engage in this space, especially if you're like a content creator, all right? So you might as well just get doxxed. You might as well just get doxxed, because the alternative is placating the anti-fans and placating the doxers, and you never want to give them that kind of power or leverage over you. So yeah, yep, that's it. Okay, I'm not going to repeat myself again. That's the only explanation you give, and that is what they're beefing over. That is what they're beefing over, okay? So Peach has an issue with Kelly alleging that Peach is the one that, like, got them doxxed, all right? Meanwhile, Peach is saying is that it is actually Kelly saying that she doesn't care about Steven's orbit getting doxxed is one of the most important reasons, like, that is enabling this toxic environment, right? Does that make sense? Anyway, I would like my donations now for explaining the context. Okay. When was this specific doxing you're talking about? Is this a new thing? No, I'm pretty sure this was old. Yeah. But it sounds like this is being brought back up because Kelly still wants to be a mean girl and Peach still has her gripes with Kelly. So obviously, naturally speaking, okay, two very strong-headed women, okay, two women who are both of a dominant personality, put them in the same room together, and this is what you get, okay?
There was an anonymous third party on Kiwi Farms that's friends with people in Discord server, by the way, and he just happened to be doxing people, and we don't blame Peach for that, but that's like a rewriting of history at this point.
No, to be clear, I agree with like Peach's perspective on the entire thing with like the moo pickle shit, everything revolving around that. I came in late because I was tagged I was spoken about by.
Kelly, you were friends with all these people. Why do you say they're idiots now?
No, I was not. I fell out with a moo because he shared shit about that.
Kelly, when you say fell out, Kelly.
Also, and supposedly the threat is stop talking about a moo or I'm gonna dox you. Like specifically that is one of the most stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Thank you for everything, grinning squinty face, folded hand.
Wait, is that Amanda? Amanda, thanks for the 2 Canadian. Of course you're Canadian. That explains everything. Whoa. Moped Mike, thanks so much for the $2. That's worth more than 2 Canadian. Thanks.
Kelly, when you say fell out, Kelly, when you say fell out, what does that mean? That means you were friends. You were friends.
No, we weren't for before then. Literally before.
How do you fall out with somebody that you're not friends with? You fucking drunkard.
At that time, I was not, because that happened.
I don't think I've ever heard Steven call somebody else a drunkard as an insult. I don't think I've ever heard Steven say that as an insult.
And already, okay. Do we know how time works?
I don't know. You're the one
friends with him.
About your age.
I was not friends with him then.
Oh, is it because Kelly is an alcoholic? Is she alcoholic? Has she mentioned this before?
I think that's a little cope. No. Like, how do you get the documents?
They were from years before.
Well, that's the point, right?
That's how time works. I said I wasn't friends with him at that point. I thought Amumu was being shitty at that point in time, and I said as much. That's why, like, initially.
Wait. If we go back and look at logs, there are pictures of you saying Amumu, you're being a.
You call Lav a drunk bitch too? I can totally see Lav being alcoholic. Okay. I can also see Kelly Jean being alcoholic. Being an alcoholic. All right. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty standard for mentally ill women, actually. So fair enough. All right. By the way, did you guys know that I don't drink? Anyway. I would just like to say about myself, as someone who is in this space, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't vape. I don't smoke pot. Yeah, I just want to throw that out there, because I'm just kind of cool, stable, aura farming.
Piece of shit towards Peach.
Turns out that when you don't do these things and you don't do any drugs at all, turns out that you are clear of mind all the time, okay? And you're always awake to beef, okay? Are you a cyclist? Like an OCD cyclist? Otherwise, no.
Yes, we were criticizing Amumu in my server, yes.
Boring? I promise you, I'm like the least bored person. Like I feel like if you ever spent a day with me, like I feel like I would be too much for some people.
No, oh my god. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see the walk back? Do you see how crazy it is? I asked you a specific question. Did you criticize Amumu for going in on Peach?
Yes.
Yes, specifically.
We were criticizing Amumu. That's why it all happened. Because they wouldn't allow that criticism in Justicle's server. So it came to mine, and then that's how it
What's the screenshot?
from there. Of
But who
what?
was
Us
complaining
talking
about him in your
Amumu.
server? It wasn't me. Just saying.
Complaining about who?
I am so fucking tired of this agility course. Fucking kill me, bro.
When it all boiled over and just to go to the stream, I wasn't in the server. I know that.
I wasn't even friends with Justicle at this point, okay? He'd been shit-talking me and harassing
I know you
me.
weren't, because it
So,
was
like, I don't-
presented as server wars, the Jacob versus Amumu argument.
So
I
we
had
were
nothing to
obviously
do with
not
it.
on Amumu's side, were we?
No, because you guys were doing server wars and you wouldn't stop fucking talking about
so
it.
why is this a debate then?
Because if I
How
keep
is
talking about it,
everything
and
my
that's what,
fault?
because if
Jesus Christ,
Kiwi
it's on
Farms
both
keeps saying that
sides.
I'm talking about it, but you're admitting that you're the one that keeps talking about it. That's what I mean when I say that it's not a legitimate threat.
Yes, we
because the
had
person
been
that was actually talking about it
yes,
was
we
you.
had been talking about it, and then we
Okay.
stopped talking about it when the threats came.
This is Gaylordism of the highest order. This is Gaylord. Gaylord is something.
Yes, congratulations.
When the threats came? At what point in
that's
time?
when we stopped.
I think I can't take this serious server wars. I mean, at first I couldn't take it seriously, and I'm still not taking it seriously, but you know, I think after having the context explained to me, I know what's going on now, so I'm pretty I can tell what's going on. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna let this keep playing.
When they
You
were
mean
threatening on
before or
Kiwi
after I left
Farms.
your server?
The threats happened then, and then you left. Yes.
I don't know why you guys keep fighting about. There's literally I posted a screenshot earlier about the fucking dude saying regardless of you talking about it or not, Peach.
It's retarded. No, you're giving him all the blame. That's the problem. You came in so hot earlier about saying that Baby Peach is kind of like culpability.
No,
and now
I'm
you're
not
kinda, like,
blaming
sweeping it.
her for why people got doxxed. The people doxing are why people got
You're
doxxed.
implying that she's part of the reason.
I said no. I said that she didn't care.
So why are you posting
Which is
screenshots
what I
of
said.
KF saying that if I okay?
I said that you didn't care. Which
I
is exactly
cared.
what other people were saying, that you didn't care.
Who were these other
So-
people? The one comment from Shell and then Gather? If that's what he's saying? Okay.
Are you saying that when you say to somebody you don't care about a bad thing happening, are you trying to imply that you're not imparting some responsibility there on the person? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that she didn't care. That's what that
Do you
means.
understand? I understand what you just said. I'm trying to figure out what that meant. So you can't just repeat the same words, right? When you say to
It
somebody you don't care about
means-
this, doesn't that mean that you're saying you're a little responsible for it?
No, I mean she.
Are you about to say
continued-
again? You just mean you don't care?
No, no one is responsible for doxing anyone other than the people doing it. But that also, you can also not care and have actions irregardless of whatever consequences might happen.
Were you running around telling everybody that like everybody didn't care? That like this guy didn't care and that guy, or was it just Baby Peach? Why single her out?
Because she was the only one a problem in my server. If
Was
there's
she
been
a
other people being a problem in my server, I would have said.
What is for somebody being a problem?
as well.
What does somebody being a problem have to do
Not
with
stopping
somebody
talking
doxing
about
somebody?
a topic
I left
that
on
was
my own, by the
aggravating
way.
a crazy schizophrenic on a forum. That
Oh, hold on, wait. So if she was not caring and she was aggravating somebody, doesn't that mean you're implying there's a little bit of blame on her part there?
Oh God.
It should be an easy yes.
No, because I don't think that anyone is responsible for doxing other than the people that dox.
No, I just feel like if you agree with it, then you have to inherently agree that like you're doing the same thing that you're accusing Baby Peach of doing.
She can't, because she'd have to admit she was wrong about something, and she'd rather kill herself than ever actually admit that she was wrong about a single thing ever.
That makes her the queen.
So I can't just say that someone has actions of not caring, whilst also that it has to mean that I think they're responsible for something.
Well, I very
don't
much
think
care.
that's true.
Well,
Why
you,
is that?
You inherently have to think through the concern is that someone is going to be doxxed because Vlad is saying that like, hey, if you keep talking about this shit, then you're going to be doxxed. And you're saying, hey, Peach, this person said this. Can you please stop talking about it? That
No,
sounds like
caring
that person.
That's not what the
an
conversation
emotional
was. It wasn't,
reaction.
can you please stop talking about
literally
it?
was the conversation, but okay, go on.
It wasn't. I said, why was my message deleted? And she said, I'm getting doxing threats.
To care about something is an emotional reaction. It has nothing to do with responsibility or action on someone else's part.
Oh, I
Like,
was
those
very
are not
emotional
the
about it. I was very
same
concerned
thing.
about my friends getting doxed. Yeah, I really was.
Well, nobody else got that impression, going by all of the other
think they
people
did.
writing in the chat. I don't think they did. Who are these people that you're saying they did? Maybe you shouldn't speak on behalf of other people, right?
Maybe you shouldn't speak on behalf of other people. That's what you've been doing this whole entire time.
No, because those people, I am one of those people, and I'm saying
You didn't get
it seemed
doxed,
like
I thought,
you
right?
gave-
You keep saying I didn't
They
get doxed,
were
I didn't get doxed. You
fucking
keep correcting
trying
me.
to, and they
Okay.
stopped because you weren't there.
Hold on, wait. Peach just said
They
you shouldn't
stopped
speak on
trying
behalf
to
of
dox me
other
because
people.
I wasn't there. Did you just say that?
Yeah.
This is not a while ago. This was a few days ago. Okay, I'm not joking. This was a few days ago. This is at most a week ago. Okay, so it was actually not that long time ago. Okay,
It's because they were trying to threaten it
There you
on
go.
the basis of what you were doing.
Congrats.
So
Me
you weren't
leaving your
there, so
server saved you
yes.
from getting doxxed because it was my fault that people were getting doxxed. Thank you for admitting that, Kelly.
No, it's not your
Also, wait,
fault.
Kelly, when you were saying you can't
but the actual situation that they were talking about is like many months ago.
speak on behalf of other people, but you actually can because you are the other people, do you mean you're like schizophrenic?
No, I'm one of the ones that was getting dox threats. There was like 4 of us, including.
But remember,
Peach.
she didn't actually get doxxed because I wasn't in her server anymore. So W her.
No, it's not just that you weren't
That's
on my
what
server.
you just said,
It's that
Kelly.
the topic of conversation had stopped. If the topic of conversation had continued without you being in there,
I'm
that
sorry. Are
would
you
have also
correcting
been a
your statement
problem.
that you just made like 2 seconds ago? 2 sentences ago? Are you going to
You
correct that
keep
and say that you were wrong when you
interrupting
said
me, for fuck's sake.
I didn't interrupt
I
you.
would elaborate if you gave me a fucking chance.
Can you admit that you
She's
were wrong
getting
and that you messed up
mad,
with
she's
your
getting
statement there?
mad.
I wasn't
Oh,
wrong.
She's getting
You
mad.
You can't misspeak either.
Mad. She's getting mad.
So you can't misspeak either?
If you would
You can't
shut the
misspeak
fuck up
live
and
when
let
we're
me
talking
finish
to
a
you.
fucking sentence.
You can finish your sentence.
No, I've never once said it's your fault that people got doxxed. I said you did not care because it did
You
not
said that
give
you
anyone
didn't-
the impression that you cared, and other people said that at the time. So
No, but it's Kelly who doesn't care, right? Like according to the
I
You
don't
said
know
that
what
you
your
didn't
problem
get doxxed because I was no longer in your server.
the topic of conversation changed because you weren't there as well. So it was it's a combination of these things.
The topic of conversation did not change when I was not there. Are you
Yes,
saying that people
yes,
stopped
it
talking?
did.
People
Yes,
stopped
we-
talking about me.
yes.
People
No,
stopped
we
talking about me when I was
talking
there.
about the Amumu stuff.
That's just not true.
I just felt the biggest moment of cringe. The moment somebody said DGG like that, like, oh god, this just fuck me, dude.
You weren't even there.
I got sent a bunch of shit all the time.
Like what?
Prove it.
Oh.
Wait, if you got sent it, it should be in your DMs, like ready to be
Yeah, prove it.
posted for us to see. Like, because I'm
No,
like,
I
waiting for, like,
have
more
a-
drama. Like, I'm
Alright,
like
show it.
keening for
I
some
have
more
a year
like
and
evidence.
a year and a half
Go ahead.
worth of screenshots.
Show it. Show it. You can search by image.
Shut the
Go.
fuck up, Gift Luck. You're
Peach, show
irrelevant.
it. Come on.
You've made a lot of like claims. And
No,
never
baby
shared
Peach,
any
baby Peach, go ahead and
screenshots.
fucking dog.
What? Dude, nice cutoff.
The fuck?
Good one.
Thank you.
The point is that
I
you
just
don't need me to
100%.
prove that you were talking about me in your
Nice.
server after
Yeah,
I
you
left.
don't need to show any proof ever.
I don't,
It's just me that
because
has
it's
to
just true.
endlessly find fucking
You don't have to.
screenshots for your
You-
convenience.
You don't have to endlessly look for anything. You thought that those screenshots made you look good, so you posted them. I don't know why you ever did it.
No, I posted screenshots backing up what I claimed.
Like the blurry screenshot of me like
no, that wasn't
crashing
my
out in
screenshot.
DGG.
That was one that was
somebody
sent
found
to
the
me
somebody
from
found an
PB
unblurred
Farms.
version.
But then someone sent you a DM and
Yes.
screenshot. So you didn't post a screenshot. Someone else did.
Someone else sent it to me. Yes, that's why it was blurry because it's just a screenshot of a screenshot, right?
But you thought it was good enough to post.
Yes, was wrong. I don't. What is your problem?
I'm just saying you're saying that posting screenshots like they're all relevant screenshots and like it provides validity to your claims, but it just
You
doesn't.
used to loop a lot and Spurg a lot. You're like, no, one
I
of the number one
didn't.
loopers. Okay.
Like again, it doesn't matter whether or not like Peach is the one who's speaking a lot or she's not speaking a lot, right? Like what really matters is should you be should you cater to the doxers or should you not cater to the doxers, right? I'm pretty sure the answer is no, right? Like you should not be catering to the doxers. Fuck them. Like if they want to dox, that's fine, but I'm not gonna like acquiesce to your demands, right? Because you're terrorists. You're a terrorist. All right, you are a terrorist. We're not gonna acquiesce to your fucking demands because you're a terrorist. You are a terrorist. I'm not going to negotiate with you, right?
Okay. Well,
That's
if you
not
don't admit
true.
to that, then you're just delusional.
I don't admit to that
don't
because okay.
Can we both say how many drinks we've had tonight on 3?
Gather
go?
old. I have fucking muted you like 10 fucking times. Shut the fuck
Sorry,
up.
peace and love, peace and love.
Kelly Jean, let me.
There's just that blonde underlights, or is it just the lighting? It looks so good. It's just my natural hair, you know.
see some fucking fighting, okay? End this bitch, or the other way around. Come on. We were.
There are no
allies
logs or
once.
whatever floating around of her server, right? Of Kelly's server.
This is so stupid.
Convenient.
No, the logs are still there. I posted logs today. What the fuck you think I'm hiding?
Of your whole server? Wait, really?
My server was not anti-Peach.
She's not answering. She's not answering.
She's not.
So there isn't really anything to hide.
She's
She
still
wouldn't have
not
been in there.
answering.
if they were
Okay, I do have highlights, okay? I don't like lying.
Gene, do you
harassing her.
have
Doesn't
Sir
make
Destiny
sense.
muted?
Are there
No,
other
no, I'm
logs?
muted.
Does she have logs of her server?
Yes. What do you want?
I did all the dyeing myself. Not dyeing, but bleaching. I did all the bleaching myself. In fact, my toner came in today. It took several dyeing sessions in order to achieve a little bit more every time. And I got to make sure that the health of my hair is not like deteriorating. I got to make sure it's not like fraying or some shit like that. Yeah. So that's what I've been trying to be careful of, because I know that I have fine Asian hair, and fine Asian hair does not do well with bleach. It just doesn't.
Somebody said the name of Mumu is not in your server even once.
Wow.
I
Really?
see 757 results, but nothing recent.
Oh, wait, is that a public server? Can anybody join?
But the toner I'm going for, or the color I want to achieve, is platinum blonde, maybe silver, maybe white. at most. Okay, but that is the most technically by now. But it's not going to be my entire head. It's just going to be the side bangs. That's it. I'm just aiming for the side bangs and the side of my head. The reason for that is so then when the hair grows longer, because I'm always wearing black clothing, you can at least see the hair against the black clothing. That is the purpose of that. Yeah, because then it frames the face better, and now you don't have to guess whether or not like where my hair ends and where my shirt begins. Right?
It's semi-public.
Yeah.
I don't really want to.
I sent you an invite, Big Dad. Right?
Wait, Kelly, you got the kill shot. Go for it.
Big boss.
It would be in my old general chat.
Holy shit, I'm totally got you're talking about me this quick. Her ex makes Destiny look like a saint. She defended her.
Kyle Kalinske overbleached his hair and now his brain is mush. Kyle Kalinski's hair actually looks really good. Like it unironically looks really good. Like one thing, like we can insult Kyle Kalinske for his brain, but like the dyeing is really good. It just is. I'm sorry, it just is.
You're talking about my ex literally like 4 days ago, Kelly. What the fuck?
Yeah, because she brought me up and said I was posting her nudes.
4 days ago, you're crazy. You never stop. I'm sorry, that made my night.
She brought me up first, you fucking donkey. She said I was posting her nudes on Gisticles, whatever the fuck.
Wait, is this where Steven got the insult donkey from?
Fuck, last week.
Weren't you posting references to Kiwi Farms?
I never posted her nudes.
Weren't you posting references about them? Weren't you talking about them?
Probably, yeah. But that's not the same as posting someone's nudes, is it?
When you're directing people to where they're being posted and you're saying, hey, this is on Kiwi. Oh, you never gave pages on Kiwi Farms?
How could you question the queen?
I was to send people to
I said something like, hey, this account's posting Kelly Jean's nudes.
Didn't you give like an exact page number?
Brother, you've posted direct links to Kiwi Farms before. Who are you criticizing?
We're not. Who's talking?
Donkey comes from Gordon Ramsay. Oh, that explains
about what? It's all my information at this point. So who the fuck cares?
That
But
makes
you
sense.
did. It's okay to admit it.
Posted a link to Anwar's thread.
Why do you
Told
keep up
everyone
with
to
the
go
same?
look at
Your mind is locked in 2020. Are you okay?
Okay, so it's okay when you did it then, but it's bad to do it now. I see.
If you admit to doing it, that's fine. You
Bad
just be
when you
honest. I know
do
it's hard to take responsibility for anything in your life, but when you've lived as basically an adult child forever,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I've spoke about
I know.
Kiwi
Then
Farms.
just say
I
it.
spoke
Then why
about your
lie?
ex.
Then why
who
lie?
also
Then why
thinks
lie
you're
about
a
it? Just admit to it.
sociopath.
Just admit
So,
to
where
it.
are we at right
Just
now?
admit to it. Just say like, yeah, I did. I posted that.
When you're pretty, you either live the easiest life and you never have to grow, or you live the hardest life, okay? There is literally no in between. There is no in between. Because some of the prettiest people that I know have lived through hell, okay? And then there's like fucking Lavloon, Kelly Jing, and whatever the fuck. And it's like these, you can tell these people did not live through hell. They never got to hit rock bottom, so they never had to grow. And now they finally hit the age. They finally hit the age in which like they're not going to recover ever as a human being. They're probably going to be shitty for the rest of their lives, right? But yeah, because at some point, you know, your character development kind of comes to a stop. Like, I'm sorry, but this is just the truth, right? Like, at some point, your character development slows down because when you're younger, you go through more experiences. You're more likely to try more dangerous things. So then the circumstances in which you're forced to mature or adapt to new situations happen more often. But as you grow older, you want to settle down. You don't want to try out new things anymore. You want to reach a more stable position. So the chances of you like encountering like something unexpected is you know, much lower. So you're not going to grow as much. In addition to your brain slowing down, your personality crystallizing, and yeah, like you're just not going to go through much character development.
I don't, because I don't care anymore, right? Apparently, I
said
don't
a bunch of shit about
that, right?
I don't give a fuck. Yes, I reference Kiwi Farms too.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you say it?
Doesn't it feel good? Doesn't it feel good to own it? Just say it. Yeah, fuck that bitch, right? Hell yeah. I hate her now too. So fucking hey, go. Hell yeah.
My dad had a heart attack at 60 and totally changed. Went from a stoic, emotionless kind of guy to a really open, fun-loving, super caring person. Yeah, sometimes it does take hitting rock bottom, unfortunately. Yeah. And then, you know, some people would unironically say, well, if I hadn't went through insert tragedy here, I wouldn't have improved my mindset and I wouldn't have enjoyed life more, right? Because, like, for example, like, I think it would be better to die happy than it is to live as a corpse, right? Sometimes the last few months, someone enjoys being alive, right? Diagnosed with like stage 4 brain cancer or something, are some of the happiest months because you don't have to care about anything anymore. You can just go out and be happy.
Right. What point did I ever say I didn't fucking range because she's a cunt? I didn't like her before Kiwi Farms. She
Okay, the
dated
point
a
is
fucking
like,
awful
if somebody's posting
person.
pictures of you on Twitter, and I start saying like, "Hey, this account's posting pictures of Kelly Jean on Twitter," everybody, you would say like, "Yeah, I'm directing people to that Twitter account," and that's what they're saying about you with this Kiwi Farms thing.
You do realize people have done more deranged things than that to me
Okay,
as it is.
what
They've
does that
spammed
do? What
things
does that pivot?
directly
What
at
does that
me.
pivot?
Like I said, Kelly starts shit, stirs it, gets people riled up because of her actions, then plays down her role and cries victim. Yeah, her most iconic line is like, literally, I don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares. Literally, who cares? I don't care. Like, so what? So what? I don't care. Who cares? Like, it's like the most abusive BBD girl, like, red flag behavior. Like, it's so red flag. It's so red flag that literally even the most, like, oblivious guy could see, like, how red flag it is.
Probably true. I'm not gonna say
and you're
I'm not
trying to
gonna say
make
that
me
they're not
care
doing
about
that.
talking
I'm
about
just
something?
trying. I just am helping understand the point. People
No,
probably do
the
that
point
to you. People
is,
probably poke at you in
okay,
weird ways.
I
The point
go
is,
by
David,
what the
that's
community
obviously directing
seems to be
somebody to
okay
something.
with, and
But that is
I
obviously directing someone to something. Like if I say like,
mean,
hey,
they
this
still
Twitter
have
account's
to
posting this shit, like people are gonna go look up that Twitter account. The same way
No, I
where you
think
say like, hey,
directing is directing. You'd have to at least
What if you were?
tell people
Weren't you
to do
literally saying
something.
exactly what you were laughing
That's
at?
not
and what the
okay.
funny
It's
thing
not a
was
call to
about
action. That's true.
really that you weren't
No,
directing people
it's
to
not
that
a
thread
call
and
to action.
specifically referencing things you were seeing in the pictures that were so
No,
funny
it's
that you
like
wanted
if
to
I went on
cross-post?
Justicle's stream and said, "Oh, go look at this thing on this," yeah, that's a call to action.
So when you're posting in Discord talking about somebody's ass and you're explicitly referencing page numbers on Kiwi Farms, what is that doing?
I mean, those were two different things, but yeah.
Oh, okay, really?
Okay.
Also, the call to action isn't the important part. It's the posting
Well,
it in
that's
general.
the harassment part, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know that the
Call to
Kiwi
action.
farmers are going to be looking at like both yours and Justical server. Like that's where they're posting.
Wait,
shit
Hunter,
from.
can you stop interrupting, please? Sorry.
I mean,
TC
everyone
TC
disagreed
Brady?
with me when I was being deranged. I don't think literally anybody agreed with me. So it's like,
wow,
We give TC Brady the floor on this.
that's crazy.
DGG of the year 2023.
Yeah, Dan's gonna yell at you guys.
Listen, okay, if I lose DGGer of the year 2 times in a row, it's okay. It's okay. All right, I get it. Okay, I lost. Listen, okay, J Stoke got to be DGGer of the year. I don't get to. I understand. Rip.
Why is there like 900 people in there?
Me.
Yeah, what happened? Is everything okay? in there?
everyone's pretty well behaved considering there's so many people in here.
That
Good
was
for
the
you
drama,
guys.
mate.
Well, they wanted to let you argue.
Aw.
We're waiting for you to fucking drive that fucking dagger through Peach's chest right
Give it
now.
up. I already gave
I wanted
up.
you to win, but
Peach just wants to express how she feels about, like, she got misrepresented a lot, which was the whole point of like letting her speak in my server in the first place. And to a point, that all becoming a problem was a bit my fault, right? For like, I didn't know what the fuck I was getting
Why
into.
are you
'cause I
phrasing it
didn't
like
know
I
Was this worth the effort you put in? Somewhat. Yeah, I would say so.
like I used your
like,
server as like
Peach,
a soapbox?
shut up! I'm trying to give you some credit here. Shut
But
up.
it's not even deserved. I didn't use your server for that. What?
No, but I'm saying we were interested. I'm like disconnected from like logistical shit at that point. I think Amumu is a point, so I wanted to hear you speak, and then
You
it
were-
kind of spiraled out of control. And at
you were
that point, I was
fighting
like,
with
"Oh, people are
Justical
getting
actively.
threats." Okay, but I wasn't in his server. I don't see all the
Because
stuff
you were
that's
fighting with
happening.
him. It was a server war.
Yeah, but that's the point. There's like a disconnect because you don't see what was happening, do you? I don't know.
I saw it on
exactly-
stream when
I
everyone was talking about my
asking-
business, saying I was too mentally
Yeah,
ill to
I'm not-
contribute,
I'm
and
not
that
on
the
his
people that were
stream.
really
I
the
don't see-
problem were the people in your server.
Can't be bold about your lolly consumption to win it. I don't even bring it up though.
Who kept
Like literally, even now, you're the one who brought that
talking
up.
about it?
So
Like, what the fuck?
okay.
There's no winning.
Yes, people were talking about it in my server because I was curious and I didn't know anything
What am
about
I supposed to do?
and I wasn't aware that that was a problem.
okay, were they just answering questions or were they like making fun of it?
Holy shit,
No,
dude! Looking at
it's
these logs from like literally 1 year ago, your call on this was so funny. Him wasting all this money on these lawyers only to lose anyway is going to be sob. Initially, I had no idea what was going on, but apparently he
And then you've
really
lost so
wants
much
Pixie to
money at
win.
this point,
LOL. That's gonna be his own biggest op because he's such a narcissistic, egotistical fuckwit who won't shut the fuck up. Wow.
She's
You
based
sure are
on
doing
Vince
that.
demanding you.
Oh, you're even talking so nicely
You have
about
to
Peach
admit
back
it.
then. Peach
You
said
have
the
to
same
admit it.
thing. Peach said the same thing. She's never gave names, and that's why Destiny's been desperately banging her again so she doesn't speak up. Wow, nice. You're such a nice person.
She's based for not
That's
banning you because she could have, and she's letting you read all that shit.
No,
Well,
they
at
deleted
least-
a ton of it. It's gone, most of it.
At least you said you were desperately doing it, not Peach, though, right?
I think all of it is. I don't even know what Amumu. Yeah, I think
Mutual
Amumu should have gone in here.
desperation there, I
That's
imagine.
that's wild.
Just don't read it out loud. I literally don't care. Okay, I don't give a fuck. All I know is that the only thing I'm willing to stand on is I'm not gonna bring it up myself. Okay, but if a chatter brings it up, then I think it's fair game. Okay, good luck. But I can usually tell when it's like a loyal fan versus like an anti-fan trying to stir up shit, and I always ignore the anti-fan. But
Ooh, now it's mutual. Why'd you turn on Peach, bro? What the hell?
Hell, you just fucking moderate me mid-combo?
Huh?
It's just
No?
disgusting how fucking Kelly
Moderate
gets
what?
turned on and she's just
Honestly,
like,
honestly, Pixie would have had such an airtight legal case if all you Foids could just get along for like 15 minutes.
holy fucking
Boys?
true.
sorry, no, you're fine.
Don't call them Foids, bro. Okay.
Fuck. Wait, why can't I read?
Call him
Oh, there's
bitches.
like good shit. There's like good shit in here. And I can't do it. Who is Goyam Gitarad? This was back in. Wait, when did all this drama with Peach happen?
This would have gone down in
me, buddy.
August, September 2024.
Oh shit! So what is 9? What is that month? That's the November one.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
the
no, that's
September
September.
one. September one. I wish I could read. I wish I could read these messages, but when I left click, it doesn't load anything. The strongest argument against Peach is her being an unreliable narrator. We all know that, and we admit that Peach is insane. Peach shit is pretty good drama. I mean, it started with the Amumu Peach stuff. Is this after you said nobody talked about it anymore on the server?
Yep.
Nobody said. No, hang on. Nobody said. And nobody stopped talking about Peach. That was never a claim. It was Amumu was the conversation that was the problem.
Oh, okay. So on September 1st, 2024, this person says Amumu to Peach, allegedly. To be fair, everyone thinks Peach is insane already. To Queeman, oh, my good friend. Gaslit the fuck out of Peach from Goyam Gidora. Good job, okay.
Or say something, fight back.
It's pronounced Ghidra.
Ghidra.
Yeah,
I think the
like
best play for
like Godzilla.
Amumu, I think the best play for Amumu is to remind everyone Peach is crazy and keep hammering that home.
Jesus Christ.
Peach, are these people that knew and sided with Amumu, or did they side with you? Peach, who provided cover? This is after you said they weren't talking about Peach anymore? What did it look like when they
We never said that. We never spoke
That was in
about
September.
Peach
I wasn't
yet.
even
Wait, was this from Kelly Jean? Was that all of that from Kelly Jean? Wow.
in the server anymore, so I don't know. They must have been watching like a stream or something.
You said for Peach and Amumu, like those two, that was the thing they were talking about. Or did you mean like Peach and Amumu with a more specific thing?
Oh, yikes.
Long after she was gone, I was being told not to talk to Peach because she's fucking crazy.
Well, Kelly, you just agreed to
Yep.
Peach's characterization that once she left, like the Kiwi Farms talk about her had stopped. You agreed to that a little bit earlier.
Wait, the Kiwi Farms
I-
conversation about me didn't stop.
What do
Kiwi
you
Farms kept
mean?
talking about me. What do you mean?
No, we're talking about threats. There's like threats stopped.
I didn't get doxxed until November. I wonder why. Like, do you think that there were still threats going on if I got doxxed in November, months later?
Are you saying he sided with you?
Who?
Goyam Ghidorah, man. He sided with you.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
What?
Ghidra, they're never getting her name right.
Yeah, fuck you, Ghidra.
Fucking carrier, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, fuck
Never
you,
know what the
Carrier.
fuck is going on.
You never know.
Holy shit. Wait, have anybody seen the... I'm posting it in Gen 2, the voice. Did you see these Kelly logs? Holy shit.
Wait, people are
Holy.
That's so face.
Wait, that's so
Holy
mean of her.
fuck.
Why would she say that?
Wait, where's this posted?
Side chat.
Inside chat.
Oh,
She's
thank
talking
you.
crazy shit about you.
You can't read it.
I wouldn't.
You gotta read that shit through your third eye.
Kelly's on
Chinese
Wow.
eyes, you kind of can read.
You see how crazy she's going, right?
The Chinese guys can kind of read it.
Unhinged.
I feel like I'm getting attacked. But I don't think I deserved it this time.
It wasn't even my
Chinese
screenshot. It was
context.
blurry, bro. It was a screenshot from KF.
What
Someone
the
else
fuck?
said-
Do they
Okay,
all-
if I'm
do they
being
all
fair
look
and
like
charitable
you?
to her, her point wasn't what was in the screenshot. Her point was somebody posting the screenshot and saying,
That
"Hey, this
posting a
person's
Russell
sparking."
search of baby peach logs
Yeah,
and
they're
just
saying,
posting
like,
them?
Her point was just somebody is saying you're spurging. That's her point.
Yeah, I never
Doesn't
said
it
that
matter
she was
whether or not I was
I'm
spurging?
saying that they said you were spurging.
Oh, stop.
But you did
It was
spurg.
obviously her point.
I don't know.
Like, I've been
It's like
shitting on
a-
her, but that's obviously the point she was making.
It's just.
Well, no, Kelly
Not a
disagreed that she was spurging. Kelly tries to like pass off responsibility to people because she used to never having to take any in her life. But no, she
did
just said it.
spurg.
Yeah, there you
Peach
go.
was a
They
pretty
probably
bad
both
looper.
spurged,
I don't know
I'm
if
not
that
gonna lie.
instance she was spurging or not because
Doesn't
I can't also
actually-
can't see the
No, see,
screenshot,
there's
so I
also
don't
this thing
know.
that people do where people are allowed to talk about you for hours and hours and hours upon months and months when you're not even
Oh, yeah,
around,
that's
and
never
then when you
happened to me,
respond,
Peach. I
and
would
then
have
when you,
no
oh,
idea
then
what
you
that
should,
feels
oh, then you should know what I'm about to say. You should know what I'm about to say.
I do that
They
to my
talk about you
ex-wife all the time.
constantly,
I don't
and
look
then
like
can I just
you.
talk,
I don't
please?
give a
Oh my God, I can't.
fuck.
Can I finish my sentence?
No.
Have you tried Magic the Gathering, Peach?
When you finally respond for the first time, everyone goes, "Oh my God, she's looping. She's looping. She won't stop talking about it.
You
She's
put your
looping."
looping to
And
good
then
use.
that gets you to stop talking, so then they can continue to loop about you. That's what really happens when people say I'm looping.
True, and true. No lies detected. No lies detected. That's true, and true, and true, and true, and fact check true, and 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 true.
Looping?
Right now.
When people say that,
For therapy.
it's because I'm just responding for the first time.
Exactly. True.
Wow,
She is
so
kind of
riveting.
True. True.
But
True.
I'd
Better say
recommend
you've already
Magic
said
the
that.
Gathering.
True. And
It's
true.
more
True
fun.
alert. True. True. True.
You should know if you get harassed on the internet, right? That's kind of the thing that people do. They call it looping, so you shut the fuck up.
To reply to all of it all of the
True.
time.
And I don't. I didn't. That's the
Okay.
point that I'm making.
Uh-huh.
Can you follow what I'm saying?
You know that I've never made a video like you did for Mumu or all the others. About
Yeah, a
anybody.
video. Yeah, I posted our
Who
recorded
does that?
conversation. I
Nobody
posted
does
our. I
these
posted our.
things.
They
Okay.
do when
Nobody
they're
does
when
the
that
thing where
person
you're
is
in these
accusing
Discord
you.
chats- You're in these Discord chat talking 24/7. Kelly, I just joined your Discord chat. You talking about me 3 days ago. You're
Yes.
constantly talking.
Why do you think I was talking about you 3 days ago? Because you brought me up in your stream.
Because you
Why
have
did you
no
say it like you
life.
don't bring me up? You
Because
brought me
you
up
have no
today.
life. Kelly,
you
I
brought me
don't-
up on your stream today.
Because
Why
Kelly,
are you
because
being
you
such
keep
an
injecting.
bitch?
Wait,
Like
Kelly,
you
why
don't
would
do
you know
the
that? Why
same
would you know
thing.
that?
Kelly, yeah, why
Why
would you know
would you
that?
know
Because
that?
you guys
She
tell
watches
me.
the stream.
About her own
She
What do
watches
I know?
Yo, she is crashing the fuck out.
All you do all day, Kelly, is sit here in these
Yo, I
Discords
got
and
you with that
talk
layup.
and talk and talk
This
about
is the second
everybody.
time I've even been in this voice chat, and that's because Darius paid me.
That is
last
not
time.
true. That is not
Nine
true. That
months.
is not
Second
true. That is
time.
not true. That is not
I've seen
true.
you
That is
Yeah,
not
just
fucking
leave me
true.
alone.
That is
Okay.
not fucking
It is
true.
not true.
Not true at all.
Uh,
True.
Kelly,
did
I've
get
seen you
paid.
in here like
Thank
5
you.
times
She
in the
did
last
get paid,
2
yeah.
weeks alone. Shut up.
That I have not been in here 5
Shut up,
times.
Boyd.
Kelly.
I've been
You've
in
been
here
here.
twice.
Don't call
Kelly,
it
I
footage, bro.
control F on your name, which in your server, by the way, is Destiny is fat, and you have mentioned me 800. You have mentioned me.
kind of fat, Kelly.
You've mentioned me 806 times.
Nigga
Are you
is fat.
okay? 806 times.
You bring me up on your stream, I will talk about it. I don't give a fuck.
Honestly, that's
Oh,
less than I thought
so
it
if
would
I go
be.
and I look at all these times, it's me bringing you up?
Probably not every
First?
time, no, but why the fuck am I not allowed to
Oh
speak?
my
I don't know.
lord.
I'll talk what I want.
How many times?
Belly, who would
It's
win in
been
a
kinda
fight?
boring lately.
Hassan or Destiny? Was I bringing up winning in fights, or was that just you randomly bringing me up?
I don't know what the fuck
You're
you're
probably
on
talking
about.
about fighting
Probably
somebody.
better not
Dude.
talk about
She's
She's just lamenting about the last time y'all fucked.
Did you beat her at?
You would win, Supreme Leader.
Destiny, you should train legs and have Myron Gaines stand on your shoulders, and that's how you fight Hassan.
Sorry, was that somebody calling Steven Supreme Leader? See, this is what I mean when I say that DG is cringe, okay?
Holy shit, that would be fucking awesome. Have any streamers gone over the Destiny shit yet? Do you think is that because I mentioned you,
How
or
many months ago is all of this? Because I have not been seeing this
8
shit
20
recently at all.
2025? So 10 months ago?
Last
Do you want to go more
year?
recent?
Damn.
Yes, that would be last year. Yeah.
Was that nearly Willie back?
Keep it civil, please.
Thanks, Dan.
No.
I still think Kelly can come back.
I believe.
Never.
She's here.
I believe too.
She's home.
I'm a bully.
I'm good.
Sorry. She's got
Why shouldn't we lean into the cult accusations? Because now you guys actually look like the cult. Why?
She's
What do
still got
you
arguments
mean?
in the-
You gotta load up that
Hello?
next
She was my
You got her
fucking
match.
battle buddy against Forethought. I couldn't have done it without her.
Oh,
Was that the guy that gesticle?
The days of fucking men and elves.
It's like having retard allegations. Like someone called you a retard, and you're like, I'm a retard. Like I have never seen such massive aura loss.
Together, you know.
Where is that guy? He's probably doing something better than this. Though. Is he?
Yeah, I guess you're leaning into it. I guess.
the loser?
What
Next
the
up, by the
fuck? Oh, okay, that's the end.